Okay, what up, what up? How is it going tonight? Yo, what up everybody? Welcome back tonight. My name is Jared Warnick, also known as Crazy Moogle, and tonight, I'm sick, unfortunately. Just started feeling run down a little bit earlier today, and as the day wore on, I started feeling worse. So, still wanted to come through and do the thing because we didn't have any tournaments this weekend, and wanted to still have there be some sort of Armored Corin happening, right? So I'm gonna boot up the game anyway, and I think to start, we're just gonna do our usual no bans, just kind of scrapping with whatever. I'm gonna try out my hand. It's a Sea Knight build, which is a better rat than the one I used last time we were on Friday. But yeah, so we're gonna do a little bit of that, and I think we might end up ending early tonight just because I am quite tired. But we do a little bit of meta stuff, and then after the meta stuff, we might try out having people build under, like, I don't know, some stability stuff. See how ridiculous building under 1600 stability might be? Just some things like that. But yeah, so thanks for hanging in there while my energy is a bit low tonight. And let's do the thing, shall we? Switch it over here. I am feeling the low jam, or the lo-fi jams tonight. This is nice. This is a good song, actually. I'm gonna add this to a liked list. Sleepover, Namano and JK the Sage. Super cool. Okay. Here we go. Let's get this open. And bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what, if I were to enter into Striker's $1,000 tournament coming up very soon, what I would end up using. And this is kind of what, this is the Sea Knight build. I probably could just go back and look at exactly what they used, but I figure it's probably something a lot like this. The usual, you got your biped that's fairly lightweight. It's just over 75k. It's got pretty good supply efficiency, like 3.5k efficiency for the Santai, which is pretty solid. The boost speed itself isn't very fast, but it's got the Bwerzel, so it's got the kick where you need it, and that is right in the assault boost department. So yeah, we're gonna be playing around with this a little bit tonight. So let's open up a nest here, or maybe I'll just hop into some rooms at the beginning, because it looks like we are starting off a little slow. Let's see, custom matches. Let's search some rooms. Let's see what we can find. Any bites? Bluebaloo.net. Is that the John Rubicon Fight Club? Maybe. With that many people in there, be watching more fights of other people. Let's do this guy. He's doing just a straight up one-on-one. Alright, fine. Let's search it again. Let's try to find some 1v1s. Let's see here. Shit stains. Great fella, I'm sure. Yo, goodnight, Wolf. What up, dude? How you doing tonight, man? I am, unfortunately under the weather, so I am, a little low on the energy. Voice is, feeling rather low and rumbly. Wolf says, not so bad. Sorry to hear you're not feeling well. Yeah, dude. Thank you kindly. It really did kind of come out of nowhere. This is another fucking dope jam. Jesus, let's like this one too. Oh, I already have this one liked. Amazing. Nice to meet you. What are you rocking? Let's see. Lane is rocking the Twin Ducats. Twin LCS cannon. Yeah, they could absolutely Shrek me, but let's see how well it does. I'm curious. I'm real curious. Cool emblem. PJ Pirate Time says his wife was around a lot of dirty children this week. Yeah, I guess that's true. That would make sense. I've been mostly just tending to the pup while she's been home, so haven't really been out to go get it, so I guess that would make sense. PJ Pirate Time says, lol, just kidding, they weren't dirty, but kids are Petri dishes. Yeah, they absolutely are. Little fucking alcoholic Petri dishes. They run around like tiny drunk adults. Anybody ever made that comparison before? Kids are just Little drunk sociopaths running around trying to figure out what morality even means. You know? You heard it here first. Next time your family wants you to do something for the children in your family, you just say, that's a tiny drunk sociopath. No, I'm not going to assist them. That's the message for this channel. Guy Wolf says, "Lol, this jam makes what you're sounding so like a film noir private eye." You see, there are times in your life when you find out that these little supposed loved ones that you're there to care for end up stabbing you in the back and revealing their true nature as tiny, alcoholic, sociopathic wee ones. Is that it? Dude, this person's not readying up. God damn it. I'm just trying to find a room. Yo, Bloody, what up, dude? You know what? Fuck this. Let's open up a room. Bloody's here. More than enough for me. Bloody Karma says, damn, I was hanging around to see which AC6 PvP streamers couldn't find you, but two people that I watch regularly went up at the same time. Oh, did we? Me and, who else? Who else just went up? I'll open up a room. Sleeps is just in time? Hell yeah, brother. Just in time. I was trying to do 1v1s while we were kind of low on people coming through, and nobody would ready up. So. Oh, Leo. Leo goes live at this time too. That's so funny. Yeah, I saw Leo's been doing some variety content. Glad to hear them coming back to Armored Core 6 as well. Heat metal. Heat metal. What you working with, Sleep? Oh boy, howdy. This is gonna be fun. Kyorai. Oh yeah, and homing missiles. Alright, Sleep, let's do it. Sleep, I'm trying out Sea Knight's thing, except I didn't look up what Sea Knight's parts are. I just kind of approximated, and I'm pretty sure they're close enough. So I'm gonna be trying that out in case I actually want to throw that into a Strikers tournament maybe, or something else. Bloody says, let me finish my match, I'll come over. Sounds good, Bloody. Hell yeah, brother. Sleep says, been doing 1v1s all day too. Sleepy Sunday for everyone, I think. Yeah, man. Sleepy, thick, whatever it may be. It is in the air, that sleepy vibe. That is for sure. Oh, man. Gonna... Ooh, boy. It looks amazing. I love the, like, dark orange lights. They almost look like they're painted on and like they're not actually glowing. Very interesting. Let's see it, brother. Let's do the do. Whew. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt, huh? I mean, yeah, the Kyorai versus the whip. Ooh, shit. Boom, and Shigabao. Oh, I think the second one? Wow, look at that. Boom. Uh-oh. Oh, that was way too far out. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Nice. Look at that, dude. That homing missile just doing absolute work there. Whew. Oh, terminal. That's gonna get me. Nice. Good shit, Sleep. Very good shit, man. Nicely done. Raven says, never refunded my room remake. Dude, I think I did, maybe? No? I'll go check that for you, Raven, after this fight. I think I've refunded like 5 room remakes that you've made so far because for one reason or another, something goes awry, and so I just keep sending them back to you. Which is pretty hilarious. Well, just barely got out of that range. Woo! And 2? Hey, we got both that time. Very nice. Oh, explosives are right to the face, that one. That is gonna hurt. I see you. Oh, shit. Just barely out of range, but we are gonna proc the terminal. And let's get out of here. Shall we? Woo! GG, Sleep. Dude, Sleep, you're doing fucking work at the Kyorai, man. That is fucking awesome to see. Oh, man. Yo, what up, Bunny Tavern? Yeah, everybody coming back through. How y'all doing tonight? Raven says, every time someone leaves me, lol. Yeah, that's so funny. You know what I keep forgetting to do? Fucking use my shield. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's almost like there's something wrong with my mental. Woo! Oh, that's gonna sting. And we scrapping, huh? We fucking scrapping. Is there another homing missile come after me? Oh, I see him. I see. Oh! Yo, those homing missiles, man. This is so funny how consistent they are. There it is. Woo. There they go. They're out. Oh, I didn't get the second one. Oh, man. That's a real shame. Oh, I didn't get the pulsar rip in time. GG Sleep. Nicely done, man. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Love to see it. Explosive thrower versus positive thrower is a good time. Bunny says, time to commit some robot genocide. Travis is bloodthirsty. Yeah, GG's. Sleep, GG's. Well, hop in, Bunny. Bunny says, doing good, labbing out the rabbit more, discovering more about the playstyle. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, love to see it. Going to grade 12 because it's funny. Alright, go for it, y'all. Scrappy do. Go ahead and do the damn thing. It's only did like one actual remake and one let me in. That's really funny. I've done so many of Shiro's. I've made sure that Shiro's and basically everybody else's has happened. But yeah, Raven, you definitely end up getting refunded the most, I think. Sleep says only reason to pick this map is fuck it because it's funny. Yeah, exactly. Dude, yeah, this map brings me so much masochistic joy. Oh, what is that? Oh. Why did I get a notification saying we've come halfway? That was weird. It said 1 out of 1, we've come halfway. Well, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Oh, it says my sub goal of 1 was completed. Yo, I'm so confused. I have no sub notification on my end. But it looks like we have a sub. Okay, well, thank you, whoever my bot didn't actually pick out. Let's see, what are we seeing here on the builds, huh? Holy moly, Retha, yo, what up? Jesus Christ, blasting your way into the scene. I didn't see you there. Sleep says also, yeah, the lights and heat metal's head is a decal. Oh, that's fucking awesome. It is, I got that right. Okay, yeah, it was like, dude, it looks like it's painted. It looks awesome. Yo, we got Risa and the Vapor Trails. That's the hand missile, the split 4, hammer, and javelin. Very fun. Versus Raven rocking a, is that 2 Vientos? Twin Vientos with the vertical plasma and a bunk for when they're feeling lucky. Well, Risa made short work of it the first time through, but it looks like Raven's certainly making this a longer fight for the second phase. Going in there, trying to do some damage to those Vientos. Ooh, but the hammer comes down and falls hard. Yo, what up, Shiro? How you doing tonight, man? How you doing? Blaze says, wait, we came halfway. Does that mean you didn't let that other person finish? Yeah. But Tish, apparently, because I can't see any other notification that we actually got a sub. I wonder if somebody just ended up renewing their sub, but it's not telling me. Who knows? Who knows? Twitch is on the fritz tonight. But thank you, mysterious subber. I appreciate you. All right, let's move on. Raven says, I'm ass with this build. Lol, missed 2 free bunks. Yeah. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. Thank you, Sheer. I appreciate the hydrate, man. I gotta stay hydrated tonight, especially since I'm feeling sick. It's just... Ugh. Anybody else feeling sick lately? Is this like a... I mean, granted, I'm in Los Angeles, so if any of you are in Los Angeles, is there something sweeping through LA? This kind of sucks. But through the sheer power of mecha goodness, I'm just gonna power right through. We're gonna try to at least do 2 hours tonight, you know? Raven says, LA water, delicious them pipes. Oh my god. Sleep says, put a link to a thread with a bunch of decals in your Discord. Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you, Sleep. That's very kind of you. Hell yeah. I appreciate that, man. Oh, what is Bloody bringing? Dear Lord, is this what you're bringing to Strikers? Fucking twin Fasans, Coral, and a Kurosawa. Jesus Christ. All right, Bunny's rocking a Viento and a Sampu. Nice. They're for stagger variety. Swap to a dagger, and then has a 6 split on the back. Very cool. And man, the Noct Rider core there is providing a lot of extra, I believe off the top of my head, it's generator output, right? Or is it boost efficiency for the Noct core? One of those two. That thing is tuned for speed, though, that's for sure. Trying to do some damage, but man, already back against the wall, the terminal armor there. There's a lot of firepower that Bloody is bringing to bear in this matchup. Oh, that's why Bunny said this should have brought a chainsaw. Yeah, that would have helped as far as matching up the firepower, that's for sure. Sleeps of the last 3 days were 80s in sun, and then today dropped to 50 with rain. Yeah, I know that the whole like weather shift thing is a myth for like making people ill, but I mean, yeah. This anecdotal evidence seems to be surmounting. Holy fucking shit, that was a lot of damage. My word, those 2 Fasans charged up. Was that also the Kurosawa in there? Like, it's just Beep Beep City, my god. Ooh, and the oscillator from around the cover. Very smart play there by Bloody. Honestly though, Bunny doing a lot of damage to this build. Ooh, puts Bloody into their terminal. Fuck yeah, Bunny. Well done. Even though, yeah, the 1 AP is probably not going to be enough for you to survive that 5 seconds. You did a great job adjusting in the second phase. Well done. Seriously. That was sweet. That was super cool. That is a lot of firepower to go against. It's just a lightweight AC, especially on Cassoir legs. Holy shit. Well done. I think that's well done. Raven says most of LA water isn't even from California. Yeah, that's up. I know, dude. Okay, well, since we import it from the Colorado River, we sure fucking do. A lot of shunting on that river happening to just get a lot of drinking water out of it. And that has absolutely ravaged a bunch of land along that river, as I've seen driving around it. We're going to grid 8-6. Let's ride. Bloody says, nah, this is a meme build, lol. Finally convert this build to RJ. Oh, okay. Bunny says, what hit me? Yeah, what was that exactly? It was the Fasans, both Fasans full charged, I guess? Oh, 1 AP. Oh, at the very end there? Yeah, what was that? Kick? Kick from the back. Boot to the head. Bloody says I can't bring a build without missiles into the tourney. Yeah, you can't. You need missiles for the tournament. At least 1 set. At least. And if nothing else, I mean, the VPMs, man, are just so hard to argue against not bringing. Or to argue for not bringing, rather, because of just how much versatility they bring for matchups. I think it's going to be one of those musts. So, you know, I'm going to be C-nighting it tonight. Be C-nighting it. Ooh. Interesting. We have 2 Rat Knights going to town. I guess Reese says it's technically... I don't know if Rat Knight is defined by the shield on it. This should be fun. I'm always appreciative to Risa for really giving my builds an absolute workout. Woo! We get each other with that. Nice. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, right through the shield. That's gonna hurt. Uh-huh. Yeah, but Risa still has their expansion, so that's gonna be bad news bears for us. There we go. There it is. Let's get the fuck out of there, huh? Woo. At 30%. Where we at? There we are. Oh, I just barely missed the kick, and I'm super dead. Nice job, Risa. Nice job. I'm getting a little cleaner. I'm getting a little better. So much so that I don't get totally run straight on the first phase. Let's see how I adapt. Oh my god. This, I don't know why. It just makes me fucking giddy to be playing really good players, man. Like, it's a real treat. Get him with the second one. We'll do 2 and kick. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh my gosh. That's fucking painful. That is pain for sure. Oh, just before the full timer. Hey, I'll take one. Oh man, let's go to phase 3, Risa. Let's do it. Man, this is a blast. Even feeling like I feel right now, this just fills me with so much joy. Oh, we're just gonna double. Oh, you got me first. Nice. Oh, yeah, well done. Well done. Oh, just barely missed with the kick. Oh, that was such a close one. Oh, man. Great. There we go. Get on the second one. Oh, all right. Back it up. Oh, nope, that's not gonna be it. Maybe. Oh, missiles, no way. All right, I'll take that one. GG, Risa. That was so much fun. I appreciate you playing against me. Oh. So uplifting, huh? Okay, wow, I have not been paying attention to chat at all. I was just so absorbed in that. That was, you know, the shield and hammer. You know Risa just as well as I do. That thing is fucking brutally damaging. Holy fucking moly. Let's see. What did I miss in chat? Y'all were talking about how Jeskar's good build. Yeah, bread and butter is how good C-Knight is at managing his shield. Indeed, that is the make or break of that build altogether, is remembering parries, man. And I always fucking forget parries. I go pretty stupid with the shield sometimes, where I just hold it up, which is better than forgetting it's there at all. Yeah, it helps a lot. It helps a lot versus builds that have a lot of burst in them with like shotguns or kicking even, of course. Yeah, he made a damn fine thing. It's funny because that brings us back to the idea of like meta, the two definitions of meta that exist in the gaming world. There's meta referring to metagaming, which is the original definition, talking about knowledge of a game that's defined by stuff outside of the actual game itself, such as like trends that players are utilizing, and ultimately most popular builds. That's metagaming. And then there's also the term meta as an acronym, META, that has only just really come into use as of like a couple of years ago, meaning most effective tool available. And that, while having a lot of overlap with the original definition, is technically a different thing. And so C-Knight's build is relevant to the meta as in metagaming because the build basically existed prior to a lot of these patches, you know what I mean? And it only surged up in popularity once the Justicar won a couple of tournaments and people really started focusing on that type of build. But the weapons that it uses weren't really affected too heavily by the patch, with the exception of the 4-firing hand missile and really early on the vertical plasmas, but those got a reduction in damage from like the very first patch, due to a bug, of course. But so yeah, that build is defined, or rather has helped to define a portion of the metagaming nature of Armored Core 6, whereas something like, you know, the Largster is considered the most effective tool available in a lot of instances because it's just statistically one of the strongest options. So like, you know, there's two different types of focuses when it comes to trying to build some really overall lethal shit. God damn. Yo, nice pile bunker there, Raven. To finish that one, that was dope as fuck. Well done. GG. Oh, man. Okay, so let me... now that I'm done ranting about meta, what were people talking about before? Bunny says, so I changed my main hand weapons to a Somp and Vento, now debating on the back missile. Have my rep murder everything someday. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I like the back missile. The split missile is really sweet, of course. And I like the idea of using the Sompu and the Viento, Bunny. I think that's pretty cool to give the alternating consistency for how frequently the opponent has to try and dodge or be aware of how often you're going to be hitting them to keep the LCS up. And let's see. Hero said, "Oh, Whistle, look at this Rat Knight's going on steroids." That's so funny. Rat Knight is kind of already on steroids, right? Like Bloody was saying, just using the shield and then doing kick hammer combos like Risa has showed us so many times how fucking nice that can be. Applying those two principles together is really what brings the Justicar build to an effective level. Bloody says there are a lot of people trying the build, but I still have yet to run into a person who can use the shield / read the field as good as C Knight. Yeah. You know, when you find that build that you really love and put that much effort and time into just that one concept, you really do start to develop some like preternatural senses with the build, you know? Such as C Knight and their ability to read the field, also use their shield. And then Mood, also developing their ability to pilot the Silver Lining, which is objectively a terrible AC. But he spent so much time playing it that you start to develop an extra sense of how to go in with it, how to utilize it to its best abilities. So yeah, dude, C Knight's for sure, as the progenitor of the popularity of the build, definitely has the best time with it, I would say. Although, like I said before, man, Risa is really fucking good with that build. I would hazard to say that she's just as good with it. That's just me. From my anecdotal evidence from watching her fight in our dojos. But we'll see pretty soon, I'm sure. Let's see, what is this focus? Make ourselves a little sharper here. Oh, that's not sharper. There we go, nice. Okay, let's go back to this fight here. We have Raven. Oh man, Bunny's already down to terminal armor. Yeah, so that's gonna put her away. GG's, put them away. Sorry, don't mean to assume. Stack, holding that up. Great. And Raven says hammer comes out too fast. Broken lol. Yeah, that's fair. I'll give you that. She says, nah, hammer's not even broken. Oh my god, so funny. She says, if only Mood uses another missile and hard lock. Yeah, Silver Lining is one of the best melee setup available. It is one of the best. I think that you're right in its weapons. It is definitely one of the best melee setups available, but that, as he's even admitted, it's his first AC he ever built. It could stand to be made better. Like, now that he has like a lot more, you know, building knowledge, there are ways to hone it, to give it a little more energy efficiency, to really focus in on it. But there are aspects of it that are chosen now just purely for the iconism of it, how iconic pieces of it are, such as like using the electric current generator as opposed to either the Hokushi or the Santai. He said before that he wants that to stay with blue flames, even though it does make the build worse. So, you know, it's just not optimized. But my point being that he's played it so goddamn much that he is able to read situations with it very expertly, in the fact that, like, you don't have everything else, like your movements of your AC are second nature. So reading your opponent and reading the field are what you're actively doing the most. And that's the goal. It's really the goal with any AC build, right? That you're going to be trying to play at least competitively with, or increase your skill level with. Raven says, hammer can literally counter anything in range when on some staggered near undodgeable. Yeah. That is how it is, and so that's why we're going to see a lot of the hammer for sure for Strikers tournament. For the 3v3, probably not so much, because, you know, 3v3s kind of regulate themselves by having overwhelming firepower. Oh, yep, there I go with the plasma thrower shots there. Sleep already down to just oh, there goes the terminal armor. Landing a kick, landing an explosive thrower, very nice. Risa pops the pulse armor though to guarantee the win. Very nicely done. Well done, Risa. Excellent try, Sleep. I love the Kyora use, man. This is fucking amazing. Go to phase 2. Let's ride. Plain Tavern says, well, I think I found an effective counter to hammer since I had a lot of practice against it just today. Oh, yeah. Do tell, Bunny. Do tell. Would help uplift all of our knowledge levels together, which would be pretty cool, I think. Bunny says, I started treating the hammer as a Zuka. So stay off the floor, vertical, and stay within 90 to 100 away from it. Huh. I mean, yeah, the hammer has a really bad time tracking off the vertical or off the horizontal axis. So you're right that staying in the air and above it would definitely help to avoid the lock-on. How about any of y'all other pilots in here who've been fighting a lot of the hammer. Have you noticed that worked for you as well? Oh man, sleep. Yeah, dude, Risa is going to absolute town with this build. Just the sheer combo of using the split and the javelin to set up the rush, so that way you can approach for the kick plasma while they're still dealing with the missiles, is so cool, man. It provides such a multi-angle approach that it's clearly very effective. Gives the opponent a lot to think about and work with, while Risa comes in to just be a human wrecking ball, or sorry, a mecha wrecking ball as they approach the assault boost. Yo, what up, Dat Moon Ruins? How you doing tonight, man? Everybody's having a good night? We have been so far. We have been. However, I am sick, unfortunately. So my energy is real low. And we're going to try to make it to 10 tonight. We're going to try to go all the way to 10. But I may need to just take care of myself and end it early at that point. Dat Moon Ruins says, oh man, it sucks. I hope you get better. Thank you, Runes. I appreciate you, Moon. I don't know which one to call you, but I keep between the two. But thank you for the well wishes. It means a lot. And good vibes are always well felt, especially when I'm feeling under the weather like this. Raven says, the Viento range, literally about that range so hard. Yeah, that does make it tough too, because Viento's got to stay within, what is it, 105? 109? What is the Viento range exactly for that ideal range? 105. Hey, all right, starting to get it. Starting to memorize these numbers. But yeah, that makes it really tough to deal with the hammer, since the hammer operates at 86 meters, and then obviously has a, I don't know if it's a shorter second hit exactly. I think when I did my testing, it is ever so slightly shorter. Obviously, the first hit pushes people outside of the range usually, which is why the second one doesn't land unless you quick boost in when you do your first swing. Oh, thank you, Shio. Get well soon, Moog. I appreciate that, man. For real. Shiro says, well, verticality beats every melee, so that works. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the way to not only get around the hammer, but around most of the crazy melee combo goodness. You know, my mic over here, maybe I should, like, not lean in so much, move myself over. I don't know. Bunny says, so if someone can test out a theory, you let me know how well it works. Yeah, I'll try it out. I'll try it out. I mean, I guess I am playing Sea Knight tonight. I could switch to the Jocular before we're done and see if I can remain vertical against the hammer. I'm just so bad with it. Or rather, I'm so bad at staying vertical against the hammer because people are really good with using the kick to even out the plane that you're fighting with it on. Whoa, big freaking T-pose bunk coming out of Raven and doing terminal armor worthy damage to Bunny there in the first phase. Nice timing there, Raven. You're getting sweet, man. You're getting sweet on it. I mean, you've always been really good at it, but you can see the rust coming off tonight early. Moon says, moon runes are okay. Some call me Dat Moon, which is funny. That is pretty funny. Bunny says, you can stay further away. This is effective as 195. Yeah, you can. As I've been instructed previously, I haven't actually seen the numbers myself, but outside of ideal range, moving through the furthest of effective range, apparently there's a percentage of, was it like, according to how much defense you have, relates to like your percentage of ricochet that you experience, the further and further out you get to your maximum effective range. I can't remember who told me that. I can't remember if it was Mole or somebody along those lines. Holy moly, Shiro. Holy moly, Raven. I don't know why, I saw the lightweight guns and Shiro came to mind. It was very funny. Also, I'm reading your name on screen. Because Bunny says you stay away further. Right, so effective is 195. Same range, but you move back by 10 meters. Place is sorry for the AFK. Back from AFK now. That's all good, dude. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate you. We've just been chilling. We're now going back to Xylem. And let's see, Shiro says, effective is the range before it bounces off. You just want to see ideal range. So that's what I thought too. And that's when a handful of people in chat were telling me that you can actually experience ricochet before you reach your full effective range. That the amount of ricochet you experience before hitting full effect, I can't remember if it's damage reduction or effective range. And that it's a gradient from the ideal range marker getting more and more intense, moving all the way back out to your maximum effective range. So I got to find out if that's like what the exact numbers are on that, so I can espouse them and talk about them and, you know, pass that on if it actually is, or just exactly what parts of that is true, and then emphasize those, because that's really important information. Bunny says, I'm having trouble now with swapping. Oh, okay. Yeah, swapping, I suppose, between what, the Sampu and the dagger? Raven says, I stole this build off a JP player, but they went full knocked with a Lula and a Hakushi gen. They like 6-0'd me. I got no rounds. Holy fuck, dude. Knocked a Lula Hakushi with a pile bunk build. That thing sounds fucking nasty. Hot damn. Well, glad to see you taking what you got dunked with and using it to iterate and create something that both speaks to your play style and something that you can see being exceptionally effective, man. I love to see that when we have really solid pilots who usually, because Raven, you do a lot of different builds. But when you hone in on one, you really get clean with it very quickly. So I'm excited to see you continue to use this and get even cleaner. Continue to even grow your skill with this. Hot damn, yo, Bloody was doing some work there in the beginning, but Risa just came in swinging around the corner and did a lot of damage to start. Woo, and a kick sends the shallow breathing packing for phase 1. The Dub Zim 6-pack, 6-cell launcher, and the Vert Plasmas versus the shallow breathing, which is the twin hand firing 4, the Zimmy, and an explosive thrower. Very interesting. Also, I saw Toast in here a minute ago. What up, Toast? How you doing, man? Bunny says, yeah, I've been having that trouble all day in some games. Oh, sorry to hear, Bunny. Hey, Muay Thai Fighter 1 is now following. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. I really appreciate that. Helped to uplift the sicky kind of night that we're having. So, hope you can hang around and watch my Armor Core 6 PvP, my guy. Raven says, literally got, every time they got stagger on me, they literally ended full bunk every time. Jesus Christ. Yo, is Bloody just gonna stand behind the building and fire off missiles at Risa? Oh my god, they're just gonna rat it out. And Risa's like, alright, I guess if that's what you're gonna do. Risa's like, Bloody, come out here and fight me. There's the pulse. Goes for the kick. Dude, that freaking so funny. There we go. Risa's going to town. Some kick loops with the explosive thrower. Backing up for some missile launching goodness. And oh man, the Dub Zims with the reverse joint kicks do a exceptional amount of burst. Yeah, Bloody, I don't think you necessarily needed a rat with that. I think you could have just gone in for the scrap like Risa was suggesting there. And you would have done just fine like you did. GG's anyway, though. GG's. Play this little time and conditioning for tourney. I mean, that's the tourney, right? You know? You're not wrong. Like, you do have to get a certain level of brutal going in your mindset for how you're going to be fighting your opponent. After Grid 12, we will be rotating tournament maps. That's a good point, though, Bloody. We'll be rotating tournament maps. Let's see. Voight, yo, what up, dude? Voight says, I'm just in time. I've only just woke up. Oh, man. Well, welcome, man. Thank you for hanging out. You are just in time. I'm gonna hopefully be going... We'll see if we go past 10, but I'm feeling real sick tonight, so I think we're gonna end it a little bit early. So I'm glad you made it tonight, Voight. Glad you're here, dude. Hope you can keep chilling with us. Risa says you do not need to rat that build. You can literally just kill me, man. Right, ratting is for when you can't win the DPS race, which is not the case there. Yeah. I entirely agree with that assessment, Risa. That's so funny. That's because you got the reverse joint kicks, the Zims. It's real nasty. Oh shit, I'm up? Oh my god, and I'm on grid 12 against Sleep. So funny. Let's do it, Sleep. Boom. Hammer. Second hammer, because you're right in front of me, so let's kick you again. Hadouken. Kick you another time? Hammer again. Oh my god, we're just gonna sit here and kick hammer? Is that what we're gonna do? Oh no, I just barely missed that. We'll parry the thrower. Oh shit. That time's gonna be a kick. Oh, we just barely missed. And we're gonna get the, whoa, zoom up the hammer. Didn't quite land it. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. And terminal, so I'll do pulse. Oh boy, howdy. Sleep. Seeing you just launch yourself at me like that with terminal was fucking horrifying. I was like, God, is he gonna eat my pulse and I'm just gonna fucking die here? Oh God, the hammer really saved my ass. Huh. Feel like sometimes your lock-on doesn't remain on whatever state you had it in. Oh, that wasn't quite it. Ooh, shit. Damn. Ooh, that's 1-2 with the hammer there. Oh, I got stuck in the freaking geometry. Oh, the explosive thrower was good though. Get the kick, get the hammer 1, get hammer 2, and go for another kick. Oh, we're out of energy. Oh, that's a crime. Kick him. Okay, fine. We'll just activate terminal with that one. And we gotta get. Oh boy, howdy. Am I dead? God, is that you? Okay, there it is. And that'll get him. GG sleep. Yo, good job, it's so funny. Troll says, sorry you're sick, friend, my girlfriend is sick as well. I seem to be invulnerable for the time being. Yo, Troll, well, congratulations on the invulnerability. Cause yeah, it's not a great look. But thank you for the sorries and the good vibes, my guy. GG's sleep, GG's. Let's good job. Good job, everybody. Let's go to Upper Grid 086, shall we? Let me catch up on chat. Let's see. Raven said, this is like hour 4 of playtime of this build. It's really hard to multi 3-button press when I land stagger for the insta swap full charge quick boost movement. Jesus, yeah, dude. That's quite the like instant combo that you got to input there to make that land, huh? Raven says at 9 do teams then? Yeah, I think you're right. I think at 9 we will do teams, so that way we can get some 3s in there too. Bloody says, I understand. I'm trying to get in the habit of practicing ratting actually, lol, because that's actually my weak point. Oh, gotcha. I keep getting forced into close quarters combat when I'm trying to rat a bit at the front for chip damage against big boys. Yeah, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. Shiro says, become another aggressive rat. Yeah. I'm curious if anyone else can play aggressive ratting. Dude, yeah, Shiro, I have an aggressive rat as well that tries to use 2-hand 4 missiles to set up laser turrets. It's so funny. It's not nearly as practical as your Aurora aggressive rat is, but by God, is it hilariously fun to pilot. It's really good fun. Voight says it's 3:43 a.m. in Britain. Holy shit, Voight. Why are you awake? I've been asleep all them PvP matches, lol. Boasting so hard on dodges with Power Bunker build. Tire the fuck out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Focusing super hard to make really clean tech land in this game can really take it out of you. I know that when I'm chilling on my days off, I definitely play Armored Core still, which is awesome. But then, like, I can only do it for so long. I gotta take some breaks, gotta do some other stuff. Come back to Armored Core a little bit later then, you know. Balance in all things. Oh, man. Assault Armor sets up that combo again for Raven. The Pulse Armor after the Assault was very nice timing from Unit there. But is it going to give them enough of the buffer they need to come back against Raven here? The AP is just about neck and neck. So if they can figure this out and land that stagger window there on Raven, oh, almost. There's the stagger. There's the dagger combo indeed for the phase 2. Well done, Unit. Nice adjustment. Let's go to phase 3, y'all. Bloody says, I have to be sparring with Taka, tank main, Disco, rat main, Kine, Zuka, hammer quad, Jesus, and Xena. Too much, yeah. Yeah, that's how you learn those really devious strats, though, where you got a rat just to get a lead against some really cracked players like that, you know, and then you can go in for the close range play. But I think that everyone's assessment's right, Bloody, that you're a solid enough RJ player, and that build has enough upfront damage that you can totally choose to start to get the lead. And then if you lose the initial lead, you can switch to ratting. But like you said, you're practicing ratting, right? So you're going to probably just try to do it as much as you can, which I totally get. I totally get that. Yeah, 100%. There we go. Shiro says laser turret. Yeah, fun stuff. Yeah, I tried it also. It doesn't fucking hit shit. Yeah, if something stands still, it will hit them, right? Voight says, Moogle, I hope you're having a good night, though, man. Keep the good work, mercenary. Thank you so much, Voight. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, it's, man, when you, that, like, run down feeling when you're sick, just fucking, oh, boy, it takes the hell out of you. Oh, I didn't really pay all too much attention to that final phase there, unit. I wanted to see how you managed to adjust to Raven, but Raven is on one tonight, and looks like they took it back for that final phase. GG's. GG's. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, nice adjustment unit in phase 2. That was dope. Shiro says, fact, since RJ also got that extra dodge tool, you have to build the momentum first. Yeah, that's certainly an option. But, you know, Buddy's just trying out the reverse order of things, right? Let's see. Shiro asks if you fought the rat. Places against those players, once they get AP lead, they just rat you. Taco will drop his back weapons and a rat on a full tank. It's really funny. That's fucking hilarious. But you know, you gotta love it, right? That's like when I used to practice competitive Smash. I play against some like really cracked players, and then when they get you off of your neutral, right? When you're off ledge and they're playing to keep you off ledge, they do some fucking devious shit. Some really gross, disgusting, awful to play against feeling shit. But unfortunately, in a competitive, referring to the competitive metagame, as it were, that's just what you gotta do. And so practicing those things totally makes sense. Now, as far as time and place are concerned, that's a whole other conversation that I don't know if we need to have right now. We're just chilling, doing some dojoing, right? Okay, Bunny v. Bloody. Bunny doing some admirable damage here after the disgusting amount of burst that came out of counterspell there to start the fight. Let's see how they decide to adjust here. Maybe it's going to be a matter of baiting out the Zimmerman shots first and not closing immediately, and then try and do some work during the 3-second window, maybe counting to 2 seconds, then doing some damage, then getting back out of there. The other thing is, as Bloody has said, that they've been practicing against some very good players, so already, as you can see, they're alternating their Zimmerman shots. So that way there isn't always a clean window for you to come in and aggress them, which is really nice to see. There is a stagger window that Bunny landed right there, but unfortunately with this AC, there's not a lot of really hard punish other than with the dagger. If they got in really close to do that dagger, Bloody might have countered hard. With that much AP left as well, that makes it difficult to close in that matchup. But nice job again there, Bunny. You did land the stagger window, which is solid. Just a matter of finding your way in there and punishing hard, right? Risa says, oh, Furious at the sweaty playstyles intended to bring Rat to turning them out. Dude, I mean, Striker wants it to be no bans, wants to be build locked, man. So if that means that you're gonna crush the Rat, go ahead and do it, dude. Go ahead and do it. Risa says, I'm all for ratting when it makes sense, but if you can just kill somebody easily and safely due to stat checking them, doing it in that scenario is just prolonging the battle for no reason at all. Exactly. That's the time and place thing that I was talking about. It's learning about the assessment side of things, of learning, using the first phase even to figure out where you fall burst damage wise according to your opponent. And if you are extraordinarily higher in the burst and the upfront firepower than your opponent is, well then, you know, you do a mercy to them. But like Bloody's saying, they played against their friend who like is in a fucking tank, right? And like is probably gonna win that stat check most of the time. And after getting AP lead, they just decide to rat. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Not by any means polite to the person you're playing against, but I suppose if it's consensual in that, you know, type of situation, then it might be okay. And once again, coming back full circle to time and place. In a typical type of dojo setting where you're playing really casually, assessing first and then ratting if necessary is something that's usually more widely acceptable. However, if the person you're playing against is like, let's just get as sweaty as possible, like you were doing in your clubs there, Bloody, you know, then fucking go ahead. And that's what the good old-fashioned private rooms are all about. And I don't want to necessarily say that's not something that you should try here, that you shouldn't be able to practice playing a rat style exclusively. But yeah, when you're already past the first phase and you have a lot more firepower, then, you know, that's when it gets a little murkier as far as whether or not you should be playing that style to start the fight at least. Funny says, I want a ping checker now for this game. Just getting hit by kicks 50 meters away. Yeah, I think it was Toast, Well Jam Toast, who was using a Steam ping checker for, I think it was Elden Ring, but it just checks ping in general for your opponents that you're playing against. I don't remember the exact name of it. Sleep says there is a ping checker. Do you know the name of that I'm talking about, Sleep? If that's not the same one, maybe recommending another one. I would also like a ping checker, so that way something I can just examine, and we can see how that affects some of these matchups. Yo, they're going hard in the paint right here. This fight is going crazy. Reese's, oh, the kick hammer, though. God damn. I was saying, Reese's doing a lot, but Raven is doing an admirable job of dodging around a lot of that heavy firepower and still hanging in there. But indeed, the kick hammer put them away. Put them away. Steam P2P info. Thank you, Sleep. Thank you for that. Buddy says, I get you, lol, but you'll be surprised I'm actually not confident enough to stat check shallow breathing. Yeah. Risa, I do get where he's coming from. You are a tremendously intimidating pilot to go up against. Your level of play is phenomenal, and it makes other pilots question just how good they are. And whether a stat check is enough to go against you. I just speak from at least personal experience. But all that to say is, Bloody, have more confidence in yourself, man. You're a great pilot. You're a great pilot. You do a lot of good work in here, man. You're solid, dude. Don't worry about whether or not your stats are enough to check when you have that overwhelming firepower, man. Just get in there and do the thing. And I've seen you just get in there, do the thing, and do some great stuff against even unfavorable matchups. So be more confident in you, man. You deserve it. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so Steam P2P info. I'm gonna write that down, actually. Steam P2P info. Thank you so much, Sleep. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, and Bloody also knows it too. Nice, nice. She says, it's like just backpedaling and run the whole map and Elden Ring is the host. Oh, it's like just... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, what? I'm confused about what you're saying for that's ugh. I thought that Steam P2P info is just like for reading latency issues and differences. Boy says just about to have a coffee, smoke some trees, then straight to Armored Core 6. Man, that sounds like a great night, boy. That sounds like a great night. Enjoy that, my guy. Got just a few more minutes here, and because I'll be ending the stream early to get some rest, we'll be switching to 3v3 very shortly. But the thing is, these 1v1s are great, man. People are fucking getting down. People are throwing down in these 1v1s, and they're pretty fun to watch. Like, should I go longer? I want to. The mind wants to go longer, but like, I just... no, I gotta respect my body and how it's feeling. I gotta respect my body. We'll still stick to ending at 10 tonight. Raven says, she also uses Brazil, so I have to dodge the side, and then I'm in whip range when she misses kick. Yeah, so you hit either way most of the time. Yeah. Shiro says, not about P2P, I mean the ratty playstyle. Oh, got it. I see what you're saying, Shiro. For that's ugh. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. When you have Rat as such an integral part of the gameplay of Armored Core, even going back as early as, you know, the old gen, Rat has always been a factor. Oh, damn. Yeah, see, there you go, Bloody. That is that fucking devastating firepower with the reverse joints paired with Zimmerman's in an experienced pilot's hands. It just shreds, rips, and tears. GG. Voight says I got a new build anyways. Ooh, oh, okay. Voight, also, I'm gonna put this down in my notes, actually, so I'll be able to check this. But if you have any other cool clips, man, drop it by my Discord sometime so I can check it out when I'm not streaming. I love to watch those dope plays, because you definitely have some fucking cracked clips, man. It's a shame you aren't on PC, dude. It's a real shame. Oh, you're not on it yet? Exclamation point Discord, my guy. Oh, Goodnight Wolf says, save your... Inside voice, save your vocal cords. I presume that's in response to me ending early to save both my vocal cords and my health overall. Appreciate you looking out, buddy. He says, damn, everyone in this lobby is below 100 ping for me? Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, you love to see it. That's so great, man. Hell yeah. Raven says, if I dodge backwards, I eat missiles. So her build is just super strong for the current meta. Yes. Yes, it is. It certainly is. Well, Yeah, I guess even for the current meta as well. I would say it's been defined by the meta. You know, it's risen out of both her playing around with shallow breathing and getting really used to that, like, hybrid close quarters missile play style, and then also the popularity of the preset tournament coming through, which that defining the meta game of Armored Core for a little bit as everybody got to try that out, and then Risa incorporated some of the Shinobi tenets into that same sort of shallow breathing AC build, and so now it's become this more wholly filled out her own version of the Rat Knight, really. But I see what you mean, Raven, in that the metagame right now definitely leans towards that type of build being very prevalent. It's what's popular, so people are using. C-Knight brought that into the main consciousness and how effective it is on against a variety of builds, and now we're seeing it a lot. Therefore, the metagame has become rather a part of the metagame. Rather, the metagame of playstyles have uplifted that build. It's hard to talk about it when there's two goddamn definitions of meta. It's a little frustrating. Like, the whole most effective tool available thing, like, couldn't they have just figured out another fucking word to say the strongest weapon or the strongest tool? It's the ST versus the meta. Like, you know? Yo, Sleep doing some work with the heat metal there. Nice job, man. It's always fun to see the Kyorai do some serious work with that burst damage. Let's see. Bloody says share X link allowed. It's just a screenshot tool. Yeah, thank you for asking, Bloody. You can go ahead and post that. Oh, Pretzel Rocks. Sorry, Pretzel Rocks is our music our bot thing. Thank you, Shiro, for the Discord link. Appreciate you, buddy. Yo, we scrapped it up on Jorgen. People are running up fast so the map doesn't change. There's actually a point redeem that I wanted to get online. It's super basic, doesn't have a lot of flavor to it, so I guess I'll wait. And it's a short stream anyway, but I'm gonna have a point redeem for tomorrow, or you can change the map if you'd like. As well as a point redeem for trackball gaming moments, if people want to actually force me to play trackball. So Raven says, I kind of have to run double Viento right now because I'm bad at kick spamming. And I've been running into nothing but Alulas and the like, so they just dodge my Pulse Blade way too often. Yeah, double Viento is really solid for catching things that are exceptionally fast, very consistently. Oh, we have Unit v Raven again here. Oh, maybe not again. I think Unit was against... I can't remember who Unit was just against. Either way, it's two lightweights scrapping up Raven. Whoa, taking big damage, but... hot damn, Raven comes right back around with the pile bunk. Very nice, my friend. Holy shit. Hero said, not gonna lie, the presets rule actually sets down most of our main playstyles. Yeah, it's interesting, right? It is interesting how much playing around with the presets really did help us hone a lot of the I would say hone a lot of the knowledge, but look at a lot of the combinations that we are already seeing a lot of and figure out a little more about how those combinations play together by being forced to use them, right? Sleep says, to be honest... Oh, wait. Bloody says, basically this is all Steam PvP will do. Is that? Oh, okay. Sleep says, to be honest, when I join a random lobby and someone's above 200, I'll just leave. That's great. Great idea. I really got to incorporate that into my own off-stream playtime. AP is about neck and neck. Oh, man, but the basic bunk out of Raven's enough to put Unit down. Yo, you did a good job of both times putting Raven on the back foot. Just that Raven got that stagger off and really synced up all of their movement to land that pile bunker and brought it back each time. But nice fight, though. Nice fight, Unit. Nice job. Alrighty, y'all. Do we even have enough people for threes? Y'all feel like switching to threes? Or do y'all want to keep on scrapping with our ones here? Because I know that Strikers is coming on the 18th. We do technically have Dirk Donks coming on November 11th, the weekend beforehand. But if y'all are down, we can swap to threes. We can swap to threes. I know the Raven's down. We just don't have a full lobby. So if everybody and their grandmother is not down, we will crumble our lobby into dust by switching to threes when the people want to be doing ones. Here's the 7 people. Teams will keep rotating. That's true. That is a good point. If we just do reserve threes, that the teams will keep swapping around. Huh. I think you're right, Shiro. I think you're right. I mean, you're not in the room, right? So I don't know the people in the room, what their opinion is as well. If they want to do threes, just keep on with the ones. The ones are pretty universal, right? And $1,000 riding on the 1v1 tournament on November 18th brings a lot of reason to want to practice 1v1s, right? Bloody asked, change the map as a specific map or just change to a random map? You actually get to fill into a text box what map you would like to change to. And if you want to say a random map, totally can do that, and I'll just like scroll up and down and pick one. But otherwise, it gives you full agency. And I was trying to think of like how many points that should be. Maybe like 1,000, right? Something not too high, but rather not too low, but still. Damn it, I can't even speak. Fucking sick brain. Something that still incentivizes people to watch the channel before they can actually have an input. Yo, Punny is just like, all right, go ahead and kill me. I'm at terminal and I do not have the firepower to match up to that. That's fair. Blaze says we should mix up the random if we are still doing singles. Well, I think Rabbit and I fought twice so far. Oh, that's a good point. Thank you. Thank you, Bloody. Yeah, I will definitely reorder the room while I still ask everybody what they want to do threes wise. I know that Raven really wants to swap to the threes, which I like threes as well. I think threes are a lot of fun. But the ones, like I said, provide really excellent practice. And I didn't see a lot of fight clubs on tonight. So providing a fun environment to do some of our 1v1 builds with is just as important as doing fun threes. Shiro says, I'm at the hospital right now still. Hot damn. Look, you've been watching my mom after eye surgery, so can't play. Aw, dude, Shiro. Dude, sending you the best of vibes to both you and, of course, your mom. And I hope that she has a speedy recovery after that eye surgery, man. Surgeries can always be pretty anxiety-inducing, both with the procedure having all sorts of risks and the afterwards recovery having potential complications, man. I know that firsthand. So, yeah, good vibes out to you, man, and I wish her a speedy recovery, dude. GG's though, between Bloody and Bunny. Let's swap up this rotation a little bit, so that way we don't have the same people scrapping it up each time. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do bop, 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 and then I think that should do it. Oh, actually, here, and then it's not a thing about making it accurate. Bop. Okay, that should have scrambled some things. That should have scrambled some things. Go ahead and end, ready up. I mean, oh, fuck it, I'll get in there too. Raven and I'll scrap. Or will I? I don't know, I kinda want to see y'all scrap still. And see what order it puts people in. Okay, there we go. So now it's Risa v unit. I think that's a change. I think that's a change. There's very few of us in this room right now, so people are going to be seeing some run backs, as it were. Raven's somehow dodging me. You weren't up anyway. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be you going up because of the way that I swapped the room around. And I do want to fight you, Raven, so that's why I unreadied. Raven said he said mama, not mom. You're silly, Raven. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Sounds more jokey, why not? Says Shiro. Levity is the spice of life. Twain says, I don't think this back missile is doing anything. Is that the split 6, or rather split 4? I'd still, or we're using the javelin now. What we're using, Bunny? I don't quite recall. My sick brain is robbing me of my short-term memory. We have unit still rocking the soldier here. Oh, actually, that's different. Using the 770 and a Wurger with the drones and the javelin missile, doing a lot of freaking early damage to Risa's vapor trails there. Nice job there, unit. Risa, though, having excellent movement on their side. They're going to shmove around till their ACS strain goes back down to neutral, and then get back in there using the missiles to pressure, and using that pressure to then get in with a hammer. The first hammer does land, but I couldn't quite tell what happened there. They both seem to get a micro stun. Oop, there's the kick to the hammer. It does massive damage in second hammer for the kill. Yo, but almost got all the way to a full minute there with a very lethal build that you're up against. Well done there, unit. Well done. And Risa, of course, nice movement. Getting in, getting out, and then back in with lethal devastation. Well done. Here, so let's swing around. All right, 2 hammers there. Puts you into a stagger. Let's see how unit deals with this. They gotta really find their openings here. Gotta make sure they do not, fall prey to the kick hammer. Oh, man, it's devastating. Jesus Christ. Oh, Risa being like, all right, I used phase 1 to learn your build. Phase 2, let's show you what I have learned about your build. And the answer was a lot. GG's. Well done in that first phase, though, unit. Honestly. Right, Mango? Either way you want to say it. Yeah, you did a great job of using that combo excellently. But then right after that, indeed, Risa keyed in hard and fast and went to town. All right, Raven, let's scrap. I'm pretty sure it'll put me against you now, if I understand the way this room works appropriately. Oh, it's me versus Bloody. Sorry, Raven. Let's see. Bunny says split 6. Find people to dodge enemies so I can use the Sampu and Viento. Dodge into you? You know, Aurora makes people dodge into you if you really want to make that happen. It is very slow firing, though. Also, the Javelin is really good to make people... I know that you said that you wanted... that you've already tried the Javelin. Oh, Raven redeemed. I got next fight. Okay, right after this, then I'll fight you, Raven. That's so funny. Sandal sniper aim. That's so funny. Jesus. All right, here we go. Let's ride. I will try different things. Yeah, sounds good, Bunny. That's what I love seeing about the Ice Bunny, is that you are always iterating. Hey! Oh, you kicked me back, huh? All right, you're just gonna hang out right in front of me, man. I'm gonna hit you with a hammer. What about that? What do you think about them apples? 1 and 2, because you're gonna hang out. Oh, you went underneath me. Smart man. If I kick you back. Ooh, that kick is gonna hurt. Oh, my word. Yeah, and see, that's when you gotta get out of there. I'm on the pulse. On that pulse game. Oh, man. Landed the second one. Hey, and kick him for the kill. Oh, Terminal is gonna absolutely fuck me. Yep. Nice job, buddy. Nice job, man. Woo. Get some blood flowing. All right, so I got to get you down to Terminal well before that point. Otherwise, you will just... I mean, I should have probably just run the fuck away. That's absolutely what I should have done. And then hit you with my own missiles to rat you out. And hammer one. Ooh. Hammer him. 1 and 2. There it is. That's that big damage we were looking for. You're gonna go in for kicks every time. I'm just gonna, pop my kicks in return, because I know that you're gonna be coming in for your own kick. All right, Pulse is down. He's lost all of his ACS strain, which is good for him, but alas, I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna pop it, right? So we can do that, and then get the fuck out of there. Oh, we get staggered. God, oh, nice job, buddy, getting us from below. GG, man. I got the Terminal on you, but wasn't quite able to use my missiles to take you down before you could take me down with the Zimmermans. Nice job. GG. Okay, so Raven asked for the fight. They popped the point redeem, and by God, I got next fight means that they got next fight. So, I know that was redundant, but, give me a break. My brain is infected tonight. Oh, grid 12? I won't do it to you as much as I want to. Oh, it's so funny. Bloody says, phew, my TA was expired when you turned around. Okay, all right. Getting better with that then. Very nice. Ooh, we got Thermidor in here too. Nice. Welcome, Thermidor. Welcome, friend. Good to have you. Good to have another ace pilot coming in here to the room. I've watched Thermidor play in many a fight club, and boy, howdy do they throw down every goddamn time. Let's see. Shares as well as missiles that can work in close range. Aperitif and Aurora. Yeah, Aurora for sure, but Aperitif 2 combo kicks before the missiles kick in to let it all hit. Oh, true. Very true. Yeah, and OP on RJ's. Bunny says, I did just find out my main weapons, though, since I couldn't decide between Coquillettes, Vientos, and Sampu. Right. Raven says, depending on range, Viento is the best. That's what I kind of thought as well, but they do a really good job. Bunny does a really good job with the Sampus mixed in, or either the Sampu or the Coquillette mixed in with the Viento. They do some really solid work. Bunny says, I know I like both, and it's more added firepower. Sure. I make up for the velocity but closing in when I can. Or I make up for the velocity with closing in when I can. Okay, gotcha. Just stop giving me my tactic. Alright. Alright, Raven. Let's do the damn thing, shall we? Woo! Yeah, you know it. You know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna whip. I'm gonna nay-nay. Oh, shit! You gonna get me up here? Yeah. I did not think so. Oh, that's gonna hurt. 2 whips? Oh, Jesus Christ, GG. You are so lightweight. It is really all banger buffs for that build, huh, Raven? Just like, you either land the combo and go absolutely hard, or you take 2 hammers to the face and 90% of your AP goes away. Oh, just fucking out of range. Really thought you were getting close to me with that. Oh no, I missed the kick too. Oh, tragic. May not matter too much, because I am certainly... Ooh, there's the stagger. I came up just in time there. Almost didn't make it in time to back up for the bunker. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Oh, you got me first. Nice job, Raven. Excellent comeback. That was awesome. Great assault armor, honestly, when I was coming over the wall there. Love to see that timing, man. Well done. Okay, let's go to phase 3. Ah, yeah. Dude, this is like some of the best I've been feeling all night playing Armored Core with y'all. In this whole sick mood right now. So thank you, each and every one of you again, for coming through and helping to uplift this night. Uh-oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, that's gonna be bad! Oh, there it is! Oh my god, am I dead? Yeah, from the assault. Good job, Raven. Didn't let me even take a second to try and get back at you on phase 3. Nicely done, man. GG's. Dude, that combo was fucking nasty. You got in there real quick and you're like, I literally have to do this now. Otherwise, the matchup is gonna make me lose. And you did it. You fucking did it. That was awesome. All right, we're going back to our regularly scheduled randomized fights. Some more 1v1 goodness on this Sunday night, which is nice to have, honestly. Even since I play with Risa a lot. Yeah, it shows, man. When you two scrap, it definitely shows. Risa's got your number when it comes to the close range combat, but when you do get that staggered window off, you know exactly what you have to do in the time that you have in order to make that damage land. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. So once again, I know I say this all the fucking time, but I really am so grateful all you coming through and playing in this dojo and both helping, you know, those of us who may not be playing as often as some of y'all or have some of the moves down as well. Getting to watch you guys fight, even that alone, is huge. Absolutely huge for those of us who are still trying to learn some of that tech. So thank you. Really. I know that you have your own like clubs and dojos that you can fight in off stream, so yeah, thank you. All right. We have Bunny going up against Risa here. Let's see what you got, Bunny. You were bringing the Auroras this time. Yo, Kizak-kun, what up, dude? Kizak says hello. Is there a keyword? There is. Exclamation point keyword, or right there at the top of the screen, it is always going to be Moogle, all lowercase, all the time. Thank you, Goodnight Wolf. Appreciate that, man. Ooh, Bunny's A lands a stagger, goes in for the dagger damage. Very nice. Ooh, I thought that was gonna be a kick. Maybe just a little bit too close to land that with the reverse joint legs. Okay, Reese is coming in. Lands the hammer, and that extra kick is gonna set off the terminal indeed. Maybe Bunny can land another stagger window. The issue is that the vapor trails, I'm pretty sure he's using Boils on the back, so it just won't be caught if it doesn't want to be caught. At least in this matchup. Yeah, there it goes. Hammer for the catch kill. GG. All right, Bunny, let's see if we can land that stagger window sooner. Potentially, but otherwise, Raven says funny to hear Steam go off. My fucking hats off. Nobody uses Steam groups. Yeah. Maybe check my Steam to sleep. Yeah, you all have the Steam message waiting for you. You should go check that. Every time I swear that before I go live, I've muted all my notification sounds. Some of the notification sounds just go through anyway. I do try to make a concentrated effort to make that happen right before going live. But you know, whatever. It's also hilarious this way. Seep says mine's muted and it still got me. Oh man, that's hilarious. Ooh, buddy. Hot damn. That's the issue with that build versus the hammer, you know? Especially a very skilled kick hammer player, that they're gonna use that kick combo to level themselves out with you no matter where you're kind of at vertically. And make sure that that hammer is lined up. And it is devastating to that light attitude stability that you're working with. But GG. GG though anyway. Alright, let's swap up the map. We're going to Spaceport. Go ahead, get in there and scrap. Let me see what I missed in chat here. Graham says, to be fair, we know not to at you when you're streaming. Yeah, that is true, and I appreciate it. I really do. Very polite, y'all. Very polite, y'all. Let's see. Bloody said earlier, that's actually the whole concept of Fidiosa, and get a staggered. RJ Zim can just stick on the target for a long period of time, staggering the impact from Zim plus kick with missiles. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that is true, Bloody. That thing is nasty with that stagger kick combo. Oh, man. Hydrate, everybody. Water's love, water's life. And when you're feeling sick, you cannot get enough of it. That is for fucking sure. Honestly, day-to-day life, everybody should probably be drinking more water. The, like, actual quota that you need to hit, like, 8 fucking glasses this size per day. Like, you have to really be focusing to drink that much water, I feel like. Does anybody actually hit their water quotas? Like I said, it's like 8 glasses this size. Like, this is my head. 8 glasses this size per day. Any of you actually consciously hit that goal? He's at Coon says, no way, lol, 1 glass max for me. Dude, I was that way too for a really long while. And I had some, like, digestive health issues that started to arise. This is over the pandemic, of course, when we all had to, like, bunker down and shelter up for forever. And we all went, like, full goblin mode. And I started just, like, eating a bunch of crap like we all did, but, like, also drinking not very much water. And had some actual, like, digestive issues develop, where I had to really focus on getting, like, enough water with each meal every day. That did make me wake up a bit. Ooh, man, Sleep getting staggered here a little bit, but let's see if Unit's got what it takes this time to bring this back around. They were doing some serious work with that Wurger. But Sleep does get the fuck out of there to make sure that Unit can't aggress with the pulse armor. Oh, getting in for the kick, trying to land those Wurger shots. Oh, goes for 1, goes for 2, does land 1 of them for the micro stun. Is that gonna be enough though? Bird Explosive Thor wasn't quite good, but the kick was. And the regular Explosive Thor is going to be plenty. GG. GG there on phase 1, Sleep. Let's see phase 2 if Unit is able to adjust and adapt to the Explosive Thor play coming out of Sleep, which you love to see, man. It's pretty cool. Raven says, what? He's almost at 800 hours because he literally has AFK lobbies open all the time. Wait, who is? Sleep is? You're saying Sleep is at 800 hours? Who is at 800 hours? Bold? Play says, I don't think kick syncs well with Vanto handguns, etc. So, wait, hold on 1 second. I want to watch what's happening here, because Unit was doing some serious work that first phase, and almost managed to take it against Sleep in their heat metal. Sleep being very devastating in the close range with their Kyurei explosive thrower play, especially against lightweights. Alright, takes a few microstuns in the back, but still manages to assault boost and get away. Unit closing, has the Wurger's charge. There's going to be 1, there's going to be 2. There's the stagger. I think that was, oh, another stagger also. Both getting staggered at the same time. It's just going to take 1 homing missile to land to knock out Unit. And indeed, that is what happened. GG, nice effort there, Unit, but Sleep. Well done with the heat metal, man. That thing is honestly pretty fucking cool. Pretty devastating. Here it says Sleep has 800 hours. Holy fucking shit. Jesus Christ. The fuck, Sleep? Is that just because of AFKing in lobbies and stuff, or are you okay? Do we need to send help? Just let us know. You know, we're here for you, man. Sleep says definitely a quarter of that is keeping AFK lobbies up. Okay, gotcha. Because I wanted to say, man, we can do the math. We could break down how much time the game has been out for and how many possible hours you could have spent on the video game. And just see what that ends up that ends up adjusting to. Oh man! So I saw Thermidor bring this gold-plated AC in. I can't remember how many days it was ago in somebody else's Fight Club, man. And this thing looks so fucking cool. I never thought that the gold on gold would actually look nice, but with the slight different two tonality that they've used, the deeper gold with like the lighter, almost like full yellow gold or like white gold plating. It is obviously still yellow gold on each side, but the thing looks incredible. It looks like something you would unlock for prestiging in Armored Core, right? It's, oh god, that paint job is fucking beautiful. Okay, let me see. I missed Bloody's whole paragraph here. So Bloody was saying they don't think that kicks sync well with Viento and handguns. Ooh, hot damn. So having that weapon loadout with RJs, you are kind of going into a match with disadvantage. Huh. Since RJ versus bipedal of the same build is about 300 stability difference. Okay, yeah, that's fair. So if you can't really utilize the RJ kick enough, bipedal would probably suit your playstyle better at Bunny. Just my thoughts on RJ. Okay, interesting. You're at 924, Bloody. What the fuck? I think Sleep and I had a convo about this on Discord PvP channel. Okay, I see that. Both of y'all are crazy people. Got it. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Bunny says I'm trying to use it more, but I'm not hard locking. Gotcha. Ooh, Thermidor landed a good assault armor there, but the kick is nasty with the shotgun there, and Bloody is gonna take that one as well. GG. That was a good assault there, Thermidor. Sorry, I don't know if you want to be called Thermi, but that was a dope assault armor. Just gotta, I mean, like with the kicks like that, it's what, dodging into the kicks is what Bloody told us is what works there, right? And then you'd be able to use your suite of punish that I've seen you use many a time to devastating effect. Okay, so... Oh man, that smells great. Love, are you making something? Maybe she's asleep. It's only 9:30. Smells something really good in our house right now. Okay, you leave it up overnight sometimes, Sleep? What the fuck? But the problem isn't hardline, problem for me is judging distance. Oh, for sure. Oh, almost lost our chat there. There we go. Numbers are made up anyway. Yeah. Kizek says, Thermidor feeling what I felt when I fought against the Zimmy kick build. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bunny says call him Thermstat. Raven says Thermy Wormy. Oh my god. Yeah, Thermidor, do you have a preferred? Probably Thermidor. I presume you probably prefer to be called Thermidor. Thermy, just, I don't know. It's less work, I guess. Maybe I'm just being too lazy. Raven insists on Thermy Wormy. Steve says, actually, yeah, half sounds way better on my sanity. Yeah, let's go with half for your sanity, huh? Because 400 is like what most people are topping out at who like do Fight Club all the time. Kizek says, yeah, you legit have to kick back. That's how OP kick is. Yeah, that's what I was doing to Bloody when we were fighting. I literally just fucking I saw him lining up the kick. And I was like, if I just kick first, I'll hit him as he's still winding up to like come in with the kick. And that seemed to work pretty consistently. Granted, I need to, this is my third day piloting the Justicar. So I still have a lot of room to improve. Love, that smells great. Oh, it's just cheese. That's so funny. We should have dessert. Yeah. Oh man, okay, so let's see where we're at here in this fight. Oh, Kizek-kun coming through. Fuck yeah, Kizek. Fighting against Ravens. Freaking nasty bunker build here, though. Let's see what you're rocking with, Kizek. You got the, also, hi, bud. Hi, Kizek-kun. Welcome to the stream, man. Ooh, managed to put him away right there. Was that an assault armor for the kill? Man. It was good to have you, buddy. Good to have you. Okay, so it looks like Kizek is using, ooh, that's so funny. I made this build earlier, but instead of using an LRB, I use an LRA. I use the LRA and the hand pistol with 2 Auroras. But dude, it's cool. It's so cool. It's got some really modular levels of firepower, really devastating threat up close with a charged LRB, or even just raw firing it in close. It's used some really devastating trades as we're even seeing here. Kizek doing some really great work with the kicks leading into some more lasers, but oh Oh my god, Raven lands the combo, sees the stagger, and is just so well set up while they're so close to each other to just scooch themselves in real nice and warm and cozy like, and land that pile bunker for the kill. Hot damn. Hot damn. Okay, so Bloody said, let's see. The new requirement for RG kick is about 80 meters. The opponent is not going to the side, and it can reach up to about 120 meters. You can also body check your target before you kick. Oh, that's interesting. He says, I also have a problem with kicks not actually kicking when I press the button. Oh no, like I went for a kick on reset that normally works, but just sometimes doesn't. I see. That's unfortunate, Bloody, or Bunny. I'm sorry to hear that you have that problem. Whoa, dude, Kizek coming through with the wild damage that time. Kizek, was that with charge shot in that last bit there for the chunk, or was that just off of pure raw firing the lasers that you managed to do that? It was a charge laser. Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ, that charge laser did so much damage. Holy moly. Wow. Yeah, that's one charge. Fucking A, man. GG. That was some big melt. Also, hey, Kizek-kun, thanks for coming back, man. Good to see ya. I know I didn't actually say hello. We've just been talking because, you know, I'm just getting so used to y'all coming through. My sicky brain is a little slow on the uptake tonight. Okay, so Bloody added me. He says, Moogle, yeah. So the big thing fighting Justicar build. If kick is shielded from my side, yes, means target gonna keep moving backward. So the only thing I can do if I want to line up the kick chain is to go straight forward. So shielding the kick actually limits RJ movement and it becomes super predictable. Interesting. Right, well, because that's why, yeah, that's why you had to do the straightforward chain. Is shielded from your side means targets can keep moving backward, right? And then they'd be able to punish the shielded kick with some, you know, either hammer or missile. Interesting. And so that's what causes you to have to fly straight into me for your kicks. Neat. That's so cool. That's so cool. Boy, it says, Moogle, I use dual coquillettes with 2 dual 16s. Oh my god. Boy, that's some fucking devastating burst damage, huh? I assume the console side of things is probably not, I don't know if is it refining itself as fast as the PC side is? Because I've been trying to look around at some of the console community and see like what the tournaments are that are happening, and there really only seems to be one major series of tournaments that are being produced right now. So I presume there's not a huge cohesive community like we're experiencing on the PC side of things. God damn, Risa, holy moly. Oh, doing it to him. Oh. Bunny, I hope you have the same masochistic mentality that I have when I go into fighting Risa, which is that, like, I fucking love getting my shit rocked by Risa's builds. And then, like, trying to learn as much as possible from the sheer level of lethality coming out of it. Ooh, I mean, I guess on the other hand, what is there to learn about Kick Hammer other than, like, is this strategy effective against Kick Hammer? Am I nailing the level of verticality that I need to be dealing with Kick Hammer and not getting hit with it consistently? It can be really tough with this when she's assault boosting in. I'm actually not sure what the answer is with a reverse joint coming against an assault boosting Kick Hammer user, and if the verticality coming out of reverse joints is enough to deal with Kick Hammer. Do you need to throw grid walkers on there as well to give you even further vertical speed? Like, what is the answer there? What is the answer? Do you guys have any input on that? Risa, do you have any input on what the answer is to get around the Kick Hammer? As the type of stuff that we all need to learn together, so that way our knowledge level can continue to increase as a whole, and lethality can improve overall, right? We can develop the meta ourselves by sharing knowledge between one another. Kizek said, I'm playing it pretty safe. Eventually I want to play this build more cheeky with landing charge on non-staggered enemy. Fuck yeah, dude. Just put it right to their temple and pull the charge trigger, right? And that'll land. Voice is toxic as fuck for the console. Oh my god. Spam kickers, people hiding the full match, you name it. That sounds fucking awful, Void. I'm so sorry to hear that is the console meta right now. Ooh, Thermidor in the shift. Going black and white, the opposite of the golden god they were just using. Raven said to Bunny, stop full charging dagger unless you're counter hitting. It's really hard to use it defensively. Yeah, charge dagger is difficult to work with, that's for sure. Although we have seen Dre use their charge dagger very well. Although a lot of people, most people say that charge dagger isn't an opening. A lot of people will die on that hill that charge dagger isn't an opening. And literally, I really haven't seen people use charge dagger as an opening with any consistent effectiveness, but it's cool as fuck and feels satisfying as fuck to land. So there is that. Oh, there's the bump coming out of Raven. Nicely done with that combo, my guy. Thermidor now being on the back foot here at this this matchup. They do have to land a stagger. Ooh. Nah, that'll be it for phase 1. Let's see how they do in phase 2 with the re-rack. Player says, yeah, man, Lob's kick shielded. I don't even really have the options to go above the target if I want to stay in the fight. That's why I mentioned a while back that shield is actually really hard counter for kick builds. Yeah, oh, totally. Shield counters melee builds, counters kick builds, for sure. That's so interesting the way that works. Raven says, kick hammer, just safe pulse blade into bunk. Yeah. Sure. Pulse blade into bunk, that's one way to stop them. Just fucking kill them. Ooh, lands the bazooka from a solid distance for the Moonlight Punish there. Nice, really nice direct damage coming out of Thermidor. Lands another bazooka from a really good distance there. Let's see if they can follow up with another stagger window. There it is, using the Moonlight for a quick and easy kill there in phase 2. Let's see how they continue to use that loadout. The shield hopefully going to save them from another really devastating pile bump combo coming out of Raven. Okay, boy. Oh, no, sorry. Bloody Karma says, so AB towards each other. I actually lose the kick battle 100% of the time if I want to go toe-to-toe against C-Knight, aka Bipedal versus RJ. Oh, yeah. Bunny says, so yes, Mugo, I like bashing my head, and I use charge dagger a lot because I expected. Fuck yeah. Oh, wonderful, Bunny. So glad to hear that we're of like minds and that the martial arts-esque masochism when it comes to dealing with incredibly difficult matchups prevails. Fucking love to see it. Big mood. Yeah, and using charge dagger as an escape is cool as fuck. Playing time since can't learn if I don't break my skull. Hey, abso-fucking-lutely, man. I don't know why that makes my heart fill with so much joy, but it really does. It really does to hear y'all on the same, on that same cracked mindset as me, because I don't expect that of anybody, but boy, howdy, does it make video games like this so much more enjoyable if you're cool with just getting your teeth kicked in until you get better. Oh, man. Ah, damn, there's the assault armor. GG, that got really explosive there. A lot of cautious play coming out of Raven to force Thermidor into the close range so that way they could land their combos safely. That was an excellent adjustment, Raven, honestly. Excellent adjustment. GG. GG from the both of y'all, because Thermidor really showed that build is devastating in the open. If Raven did not use that cover like they did, Raven would have had that one in the bag for sure. Grid 12, let's go. Oh, man. And so Bloody also says it really is just experience on the space management as well as shutting down circle boost tech for sure. Risa says, if well-timed, the best use for Charged Dagger against a rush-down AB build is to cancel the opponent's AB when they come at you. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, Risa. Using it basically the same way that people use Moonlight's charge attack, right? Or even Coral Oscillator's charge attack to punish the assault boost in. That's a really good idea. Really, really good point. Raven says, Duke ass around buildings, walls. Yeah. Sleep says, damn, the rematch? Oh. Fancy seeing you here, Sleep. Oh, I got the bad lighting this time. Lame. I don't know if you can tell, but I started working with gradients finally on my AC. I really got to do it on the back too, so that way it looks pretty from behind as well as from the front there. Oh, there he is. Oh shit, we didn't lock. No, didn't need to be doing that. That is so damn sure. Oh, that's big damage. There we go, one. Oh, we don't actually have the energy to finish up with kicks. Oh shit, that hurt as like a motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Oh, almost. Nice assault boost movement. Very nice. There we go. Woo. Oh, the explosive throw. I didn't quite get the stagger. GG there, Sleep. Nicely done, man. Good job flying around the center pole there. That was great. All right. Here we go. Let's run it back. Let's run it back, friend. Clearly getting clean with the heat metal. Clearly. Ba-boom. And oh, just gonna kick loop like I did to you. That's fair. Oh, we gotta pop that before we get staggered. And second one? No, that was the second one. Shit. Out of energy. Oh, why did I just fire that into the ground? Lame. Woo, got the kick. That's gonna be... Oh, terminal. Right. Parry that. Oh, God. Oh, boy, the parry came in clutch. Oh, my God. Just barely avoided me getting staggered from that explosive thrower. Thank you, Sleep. I appreciate that, man. Sleep's a good parry for those who are watching on YouTubes. By the way, gonna start... Oh, fuck. I'll explain more streaming stuff in a second here. I was gonna say that we're gonna start streaming to YouTube soon, but Sleep's going hard. Holy moly. Man's cracked. Oh, that's fine. We'll just use the plasma thrower. Oh, God, that fucking punish is devastating. And that will proc the terminal. We'll pop that to make things even. And what do you want to do? Sleep? You want to just stare at each other longingly? Okay. I'll come after you. Never let go, Jack. I'll never let go. GG's, man. GG's. Yo, that build is wacky. That build, I love to see the kill rise, man. Every time, it just makes me smile so much. And they hurt, is the other thing, man. When you land them up close like that, they're fucking devastating. God damn. All right, we're going back to grid 086, y'all. Hey, it's Miss Distant. What up, dude? Welcome back, my friend. How you doing tonight? How you doing this wonderful Sunday night? Hope you're feeling better than me right now, because boy howdy, I am getting my ass kicked by some cold or something that is just making me feel run down. Yeah, it's a sick night for me tonight, so we're gonna be unfortunately ending stream fairly soon here, just so I can not go to bed quite so late and hopefully be refreshed tomorrow when we come back. Okay, let's see. People talking about average ping. Whale says for, hey, Whale, what up? What up? For typical online game, anything under 60-ish. Yeah, indeed. Miss Distant says, make yourself some ginger tea with some milk. Oh, yeah, that sounds nice. I'm not a huge, like, regular milk guy. I do like chocolate milk. But tea and milk does actually sound kind of nice. Thanks for that suggestion, Miss Distant. Just the cozy vibes are felt for sure. And I will absolutely treat myself to some of that post-stream. You better believe it. Wow, that was quick. That was fucking 19 seconds? What happened there? It's kicks into Zimmers, I presume, versus a lightweight AC? Yeah, that's what happened there. Raven says, nothing, me and Moogle live 2 hours away. We got both the best internet, and we still 15 to 45 meters away from each other on our screens. Yeah, that's true, Raven. That is true. It is wacky. I don't get what the fuck that is. Raven, who's your ISP? Do you have Spectrum as well? Sure says more like I play on over 200 ping every time. No one's in fucking Asia. Oh my god, that's so funny. Jesus, unit. Yeah, Bloody's bringing some real firepower to bear with this AC. If you're super lightweight, you're just gonna get tossed around if you don't have any answer for those kicks. Man, GG. Miss Distant says it's my favorite potion when I have cold or sore throat. Hell yeah, Miss Distant. Yeah, dude, it's not only does it taste great, but it just really is like a nice cozy vibe, you know? And Infant says ginger acts like a painkiller as well, so your throat will be happy with you. Okay, yeah. Hell yeah. You better believe I'm gonna be fucking doing a ginger tea when I'm done here tonight. Absolutely. Oh, you're in New York, Sleep? Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you saying that you're in New York. Philippines mentioned the Chinese and JP communities, says Raven. That's so funny. Oh, man. Raven says, Moogle, you know that Monopoly lifestyle in SoCal. Yeah, what do you mean by, like, we all wear monocles and top hats and we buy land from each other and collect $200 when we pass go? That's what you mean? Yeah, dude, I totally know what you mean. That's how it'd be in SoCal. That'll be. Yeah, so as I was talking about the stream stuff before, starting tomorrow, Raven says, Moogle, no, all the company monopolies, lol. Yeah, I get you. I know what you're saying. Messing with you, buddy. Tomorrow we're gonna officially start multicasting. since Twitch allowed that at the TwitchCon a couple weekends ago. So I'm gonna be streaming both to YouTube and Twitch at the same time starting tomorrow. And also on Wednesday, I guess Striker had a subscription goal for getting, I don't know how many subscriptions it was, but he's gonna have a streamer karaoke night. So it's gonna be, as of right now, it's gonna be, I don't know if, I mean, more people are gonna be added, so totally up to him. But it's gonna be Striker, Dirk, Bowles, and myself doing karaoke Wednesday night at 5 p.m. CST. So if you guys want to see that, come through. We're probably gonna be casting it on just Striker's channel. I can't imagine, I mean, we might split it. I don't know why we would though, because, you know, it's his event after all. That'll be funny. Raven says, Moogle my autistic ass. Oh yeah, sorry, Raven. My bad, buddy. Yeah. I do like a good joke. Yeah, sorry for pulling your leg there. She says, so yeah, kicks from 50 to 70 meters is my breakfast. Ooh. Put that shit in a bowl, put some milk, sip it with some ginger tea, and drink those kicks. Oh man, Key's charging up that charged moonlight there. There it goes again to try and punish Bunny. Doesn't quite land it. Bunny had a high stagger though and trying to go in. I think at those moments it should be about getting out for sure. It should be about turning around and running away, which that is not anything to be ashamed of in Armored Core, especially with the stagger system in 6. Ooh, Kizek gets put down to a very slight amount of AP here. It's just about neck and neck. If Bunny lands a really solid kick window, they might, or rather a stagger window, they might be able to come back with this, but they need to get away before those missiles proc the terminal armor, indeed. All right, now they don't have a choice. They got to get in there with those 5 seconds, maybe land a kick. There goes the kick. It just barely missed from Bunny. She's still alive. They are still alive. I'm sorry, I keep saying she. My bad, Bunny. Yeah. Kizek just barely eked out that second win there. Nicely done to the both of you. Bunny, well done adjusting. That was excellent. And Kizek, that firepower was nasty, man. Good job on the timing and meeting out your shots and trying to make sure that you landed things when they were appropriate, because that's important with timing heavy weaponry like the stuff you were using. Move to spaceport. Bloody says, little rip, but yeah, Panda's from Japan and he's on AC6 daily. Oh yeah, so that makes it some pretty messed up connection for sure. Shiro says, gonna explore them way later, still comfy with people from the west, and not gonna lie, missiles don't give a shit about lat. Yup, that is true. Those defender-sided missiles, they do not give a fuck. If they see them land, then boy howdy, they're gonna land. On their screen, rather. Shiro says, so my rat is the perfect AC to play with. That's a good point, Shiro. That's a really good point. The rat life chose you. You didn't choose the rat life, right? But he says, isn't your main AC with a bunk? Because you're... Oh, yeah, that's true. Shiro... Oh, no, wasn't it a hammer, Shiro? Didn't you used to use a hammer a lot of the time? Because I remember when I used to watch your early fights that you were super clean with a hammer. And honestly, one of the few people using it pre-patch 1.03, from my remembrance. Obviously, feel free to correct me if I just saw some weird instances of that, but pretty sure that was the case. Let's see. Bunny Timer said the swap killed me. I see. My dagger didn't swap out when I pressed the button. Oh, that's what that was. And you went with the dagger. Oh, I'm so sorry, Bunny. It's those swaps. It's those swaps, man. Ooh, boy, howdy. The oscillator did land right there, but Risa was still in close enough range to make the hammer count for some serious crackback damage. ACS strain is about neck and neck. Thermidor being down about a quarter of the AP. Ooh, lands the oscillator, but is in dangerous hammer range, and the kick is gonna end phase 1 in that one. Nicely done, Risa. Let's see. Yeah, Shiro says, you mean the oscillator with hammer combo? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, Shiro, that was the one. That thing was brutal. And you brought that out so early on in the game, man. Like I said, from my estimation, you were one of the first people who was regularly using a plasma thrower in like pre-patch 1.03. Man, that kick hammer combo just does so much work. Look at that. My word. Jesus, it puts down so many builds. like if you don't have an answer to the kick, whether that be like a charge attack to punish the kick on the way in, but like if the charge attack doesn't stagger the person coming in for the kick, they can still just fly in for the kick and go for the hammer. Thermidor says I keep forgetting. Hey, what's up, Thermidor? Thanks for chatting, brother. I keep forgetting hammer cooldown is non-existent. Yeah, I think it's like 4 seconds, which is the same as the explosive thrower. And that shit is like, that's crazy fast. It's so fast. Is it maybe even like less than that? It's like 3 point something? Y'all let me know if anybody knows the exact time on the hammer cooldown. Like I said, in my memory, I think it's 4 seconds when I was testing. Blaze says, huh? Could have swear you had some bunker play when we teamed up for 3s. I mean, they're competent with all sorts of shit, man. She was a solid pilot. She says deletes light midway, but not heavies. It was before Brazil being banned. Yeah, back in the long ago. She says, now I found something even stronger. Oh, Bloody says 3 seconds for the plasma. Wow. Yeah, 3 seconds, what the fuck, says Kizak-kun. I agree with that entirely, man. That is... It should be 4. I think it should be 4. Thermidor says high damage, low cooldown. I know. I think that the whip is going to be addressed. I said this way back when it started to prevail as being clearly the most powerful melee, that with that much of a gap, with having all of those checkboxes that it ticks, right? Because with melees, they usually do one thing really well, and they're balanced by having a caveat in some other way. You know, either a high power, long cooldown, like a pile bunker. Even the explosive thrower has a 4-second cooldown. Or like having really great range, like with the moonlight, but having lower damage. Or even like the 770 have a really great, huge AoE with its charge attack, but requiring you to stand still and charge for a considerable amount of time. And there's a lot of drawbacks with bonuses for various things. Did Bloody disconnect? Oh, Bloody's just typing, and Unit's like, yo, stop typing, you're fighting. Which, Unit has a point, Bloody. What the fuck you doing, man? If Unit takes this phase, they deserve that win. Oh, is that an assault armor, I think? An invisible assault armor? Going for the kicks. Oh man, but Bloody is just so clean with the movement and the kicks. Look at that assault boost movement in close, man. That was really nasty, the way they were slamming themselves around there to not take any of the hits and then land a kick out of all that dodging. With the spring chickens nonetheless, man. You love to see it. Good fights, good fights. Even though you stood still for like the first 10, 15 seconds of that match while you're typing. That was pretty hilarious. Okay, so let's see what else people are saying. Probably about the whip. Flop the wall sector and go ahead and scrap. Let's see. Shiro said oscillator can full combo into slicer, full string. Yeah. Bloody said whip 3 seconds, majestic is 4 seconds. I have that printed in my brain because I have to keep thinking about the Justicar build. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, the majestic being 4 seconds is also ingrained in my brain as well. Because does Justicar also use a bazooka? I guess it does now, huh? It definitely did in the 75k. Hey, oh, Muay Thai Fighter is Unit. Yo, Muay Thai Fighter says, where is this guy from? Every time I fight him, he's lagging everywhere. Oh no, you're having a bad connection with Bloody. Yeah, Bloody, where are you at again? I forget where you're coming from. I'm sorry that's the case, Unit. I'll scramble the room again because it seems like we are kind of getting rematches of the same fights. Oh, but it's Whale. It's professional humpback Whale coming in with the Dr. Freeman cosplay build. Y'all have to see the goatee on this thing. Look at that guy. Look at Dr. Freeman. He's here to save mankind. Dude. So funny. Also, that thing is fucking devastating. Twin Haldemans, twin LCSs. You entering that into the Striker tournament? Because that looks like something we might see in the Striker tournament. Bloody says I'm in Toronto. Gotcha. Yeah, Unit, Muay Thai Fighter, whatever you want me to call you. Yeah, I'll make sure to reshuffle so that way you're not always fighting against Bloody, because I did notice that is the multiple time that you fought against them back to back. Let's see. I just want to catch up on that chatter that was going on. They're saying I'm just counting numbers in my head the whole time whenever I run into a hammer build. Yeah, that's fair. Thermidor says, she doesn't always ready to kick. The hammer is ready. That's fair, Sheer. That is fair. Thermidor says damage needs to be reduced by half of that cooldown. Same with explosive thermidor. I agree. I think it's a great point, Thermidor. I think that is absolutely on point. That if all of their other stats of how quickly the weapons are both able to come out the range they're able to maintain, that they need a damage reduction for all of that really crazy utility they bring to the table. I think you're totally right, man. Bloody, I just want to finish my thought. I'm sorry. Oh, that's... Yo, whale, holy shit. With the gun dab on the Freeman to finish it. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Well, Bunny, yeah, man, that's the LCS matchup. That, talk about Sisyphus pushing a boulder. That is a tough one. Whale says, I'm sorry, buddy. Well, at least Whale apologized. What a real class act, huh? Alright, we on Bonadea. Let's see it, y'all. Oh, and let me re-rack the room a little bit. We're gonna do an alpha, reserve. We're gonna do an alpha and reserve. We're doing alpha, reserve, and then alpha. Oops, a beta, fine, and reserve. All right, that should shuffle things. That should shuffle things. Oh, this is a cool one too. Damn. You gotta like this song. Okay, so let's see. Bloody said he has 2 versions, but he's leaning back to hand missile now. I also like the hand missile version better. It has a little more flexibility, in my opinion. Bloody says your ping to me is 95. Oh, man. So then, yeah, Muay Thai. Huh, that's so weird. That's frustrating. I'm sorry, Muay Thai, that you're having to deal with that, my guy. Especially with the way that nutcode works, you can get hit with some pretty devastating stuff from really far away. So, like I said, I reshuffled the room. Hopefully that'll allow you to match up with somebody maybe has a little bit better ping for you. All right, Bloody has decided to switch to the Bombarda Stabiosa. This time bringing the twin ear shots, the Lance, and the Majestic. Let's see if they can land some of those Majestics at crazy ranges. Ooh, Thermidor bringing their classic. Love to see it. The Ender's J. Love this fucking build, man. Seen it in a lot of different clubs. They use their melee canceling very well. Oh, the Bloody lands that laser lance just before they get staggered, but the combo is going. Thermidor lands that big pulse blade kick combo for some missile and Zimmerman punish there. Procking Bloody's terminal armor right there. Man, my thick brain is having a hard time keeping up. There's the pulse armor out of Thermidor. What happened? What the fuck was that? What just happened there? Bunny asks, quick question though, how many people hardlock? I switch hardlock. I hardlock when I'm about to kick, and then I take off hardlock if I'm using guns at range. And I try to maintain swapping between the two, depending on what my intent is, personally. Sleeps is on and off, yeah. Blaze does a lot, yeah. It says, would Zims be better? Probably, but the Halds look like the Half-Life shotgun, so they get chosen. Yes, gotta love the dedication. This is almost never. Yeah, if you're not kicking, you really don't have that great of a reason to have to hardlock, in my opinion. I mean, following assault boosters, maybe. But if you're on mouse and keyboard, that's not really that big of an issue. Whoa, big damage right there. Is that... I can't tell what that is. It looks like Thermidor is just like T-posing and then Bloody explodes. Was that VPMs? I didn't know what that was. Or is Thermidor actually just standing there, letting the plasmas do the kill? Is that what happened, Thermidor? Because that's fucking badass. What a way to fucking kill somebody, huh? Just stand there and stare them down as the death comes to them from above. You good Chad move. Muay Thai Fighter says, true, I did recently downgrade my Wi-Fi. Perhaps it's me. Love this lobby, though. Oh, well, dope, unit. I'm glad you're having a good time, my guy. I'm glad you're having a good time. Because we aim to please in this lobby. It's all about, you know, having a discourse, figuring out some shit, working with what we may want to see for upcoming tournaments as far as builds are concerned. Which, right now, I know that Striker's $1,000 tournament's on my mind. I assume it's on everybody else's mind as well, right? So that's why we're doing a lot of 1v1s tonight. Also, we're going to be ending pretty soon here. We might go for a few more minutes, maybe into like 10-15-ish. Just because these fights are pretty great right now. And then we are probably going to call it shortly after that. So I can get some sleep and heal up. And come back swinging tomorrow. Hopefully, this is the worst of it tonight. And tomorrow I am refreshed and ready. I have some ideas. I want to see how people go about building for stability limits. Potentially doing weight limits combined with stability limits, or just stability limits. And seeing how that ends up playing in a 1v1 type scenario. Like limiting people to 1600 stability, I know that's very, very little. And will definitely incentivize burst type gameplay, but below 1800 we're already seeing burst type gameplay, right? So I think it might be interesting to see. Whoa, Mewtwo doing a lot to the fly swatter. Let's look at those two builds. Sleep says Therm's using pulse timer waiting for VU to land. Oh, they were. Okay, man, that's so funny. Risa said, as a dagger user, learn to cancel the enemy's AB with a well-timed position charge dagger. Most people don't expect that, so they'll be caught off guard. Yeah, that's true, Risa. And the charged melee will then microstun as well, right? Opening up more combo potential. So I'm pretty sure that every charged melee in the game microstuns, even if it doesn't land a full stagger. That's something that I learned from, I believe, Toast. And I presume that knowledge from them about melee is accurate. And Loyal Bones also agree to that. Risa said the microstun is why it cancels out the assault boost. Yeah, thank you for that extra tidbit, Risa. That makes sense, because that would then, right, turn off the boosting. Neat, so cool. Really got to add an educational tag to this channel. Oh boy, howdy. Oh man, I was looking at the chat, so I didn't see how Unit managed to adjust that time. But let's look at it this time. So, okay, so Unit is using their Fly Swatter's twin LRs with the 4 split on the back and a majestic swap. Very cool. On the Caswar legs, that makes it really high risk, high reward. A lot of mobility, but not very much attitude stability. And then Sleep is rocking the Mewtwo, which is a vertical plasma with a 6 cell, it looks like on the left there, using a forehand missile. Oh, so it's basically a rat, but with a redshift nebula. Huh. Very interesting. Both stagger windows go off at the same time. Sleep does have the AP lead, though. Unit is just below a quarter AP. Let's see what they can do to maybe bring this back. Unit does go down, though. GG. GG. Wow. Nice adjustment, though, Unit, in phase 2, man. You really fucking cracked back there. But then Sleep definitely doubled down on their spacing and made sure to land a lot of those shots without letting you abuse them too much with the LRs. Nice job. Let's see. Bloody says, like, build is really secondary. Most of the fight comes down to how you manage spacing. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Grid 12. Fuck. Whatever. We'll fight again on Xylem. Monitor your opponent EN bar as well as stagger, or monitor yours and your opponent's EN bar as well as stagger bar. Yeah, the better you can do that, the more effectively you can both read what your opponent's going to be doing next and then also set up what you want your next move to be. That's for sure the highest level of PvP play, I think, is being able to register where your opponent's EN is at. Very difficult to do a lot of the time. Bunny says I might just have to go on a training montage then? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You know, just ain't nothing like a montage. Get stronger from a montage. Whale says, in my opinion, imposing stability limits will force the meta into glass cannons. Whale says might make terminal meta in singles too. Huh. Yeah, that is true. It would make for basically a rule set filled with glass cannons. And now whether or not that would be fun to watch and or fun to play in is the next question, right? Because say you, like, broke up the weight classes, right? 60k for lightweights, 70k or 75k for middleweights, and then 90k and above for heavyweights. And then in each of those, you try to impose a stability cap. So say for the 60k ACs, you have the stability cap of 1600. The 75k ACs have the stability cap of 1700. And the 90k ACs, I know that this is all just, these are fake numbers. I'm just, you know, hypothesizing. But the 90k ACs have the stability cap of 1800. Now, I know that's a really low stability for 90k. But that concept of mixing and matching the weight class with stability class could be potentially cool. I'm curious what would come out of that and whether or not that would be fun to play. Because if we could essentially do a whole series like that of tournaments, potentially. There goes the pulse armor out of Bunny. Risa has not taken many hits this time around. The assault boost movement combined with a hammer is devastating to that lightweight Casawar. especially with that little AP left. It's not going to take a whole lot with the Javelin Split Missile Punish, or Harass as well, leading into that Assault Boost movement. Nice job, GG. Yeah, anybody have any thoughts about combining stability and overall weight for a rule set? I know that Whale was talking about how just having like I mean, obviously 1600 stability or 60k weight is going to make for glass cannons either way, right? Somebody could bring a shield. Ooh, Risa says I got next fight. Yeah. You got it, Risa. Absolutely. Can I fight you before I head out? Yeah. I would love to, Risa. I'd absolutely love to. Let's do it. Sounds good. I think we're going to go to 1030. I think we're going to go all the way to 1030. And at that point, we'll call it. Thank you once again, Risa, for coming through and doing the damn thing, man. It's always just a real fucking treat to watch you play. All right, Whale v Thermidor. All right, Thermi. Here you go, man. You are up against some raw firepower. One might even hazard to say overwhelming. Alas, let's see how well the VPMs can help you out here. Because if you're going for a raw face-to-face trade, unless you're staggering like right away, you're gonna take so much damage from the the Haldemans and the LCS. Almost lands the stagger. There's the stagger. But even, oh, the kick into the Zimmerman punish. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. Both pulse armors come out. Whale is on the back foot here, being about a quarter AP. If they can manage to dodge a lot of that melee, then they might be able to stand a chance to come back here. Whoa, there, the Haldemans with the LCS. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit. Thermidor, great job in the beginning of that phase, though, landing your combos and stringing things together there. Let's see it happen in phase 2. Maybe there can be a little more in and out happening when you land that stagger, get back out of there, and then use some VPMs to set yourself up for another window like that. Ooh, nice job catching the approach with the charged oscillator. Big damage with the swap to the melee. Pulse armor comes out right away from Whale. Whale is definitely on the back foot this time by a lot. Thermidor down to just below 2/3 AP. Ooh, big damage again coming out of Whale here. Wow, Thermidor gets put into a pulse armor state, but lands the oscillator swing for the win in phase 2. We're going to 3. Let's see it. Let's see it. Is Whale going to be able to keep their distance from the melees and land that heavy firepower damage? Or is Thermidor going to be able to basically set up stagger combos for themselves, so when they come in for the trade, they land the stagger instead and prevent Whale from firing off that massive amount of damage they possess? Whoa, nice dodge on the LCS. Did you see that fucking like shoulder brush that Thermidor did to dodge the laser? That was cool as shit. There's the charge oscillator, there's the kick, goes for the swap to the pulse but doesn't quite land it. Whale has half AP, that's plenty for them to be able to come back with these trades. Firing off left and right, trying to see, ooh, Thermidor using the pole here to try and dodge some of these shots. It's pretty cool because it also makes the vertical plasmas, oh, well, Whale is also allowing those vertical plasmas to hit the pole as well, which is pretty great for the both of them. 2 pulse armors coming out, Whale doesn't have very much AP left. That's going to be it after the expansions are out. GG. That was a great fight. That was a really cool fight. Blake says, I think weight is enough in my opinion. Generally speaking, stability is already tied to weights for the most part. Right. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I was wondering if stability was a little too much to add in addition to a weight restriction, or if it would make things very specific. Wasn't quite sure. Oh, geez. Grid 086. Well, this is the rotation, Risa. Unless you have a very specific map that you would like, I'm just continuing with the rotation. So, oh, here we go. Before Risa goes, they did redeem. I got next fight, and they asked to fight me. And so, A map is fine? All right, cool. Well, I think funny enough, we did scrap here the last time, but I'm just going to keep the rotation up anyway. I don't really have any qualms with whatever map either, you know? With the way that we're fighting, it's, as long as there's some cover, it definitely can lend to expressive play for sure. All right, let's do the thing. Oh man, I gotta wake my body up, wake my mind up, make sure that I'm ready to give Risa as much as I can. Oh. Okay, here we go. Not gonna lie, the gradients on this body just make it look like the lighting is shot every time it shows up on my AC. Maybe I have to make it gray instead of black. Alrighty, Risa, let's do the thing. Which rat knight will prevail? Why didn't that fire? What the fuck? Why won't my hand missile fire? That was weird. I'll get the second one out first. Oh, I won't. We both got it out. Look at that shit, man. That's the mirror match for you. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I managed to tag him just a little bit with the plasma there. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I think I'm dead. Oh, man. There it is. GG. Dude, that's a lot of fun. That is so much fun, man. That matchup is great, dude. With 2 hammers and 2 shield, or yeah. Oh, you don't have a shield. That's right. You just have you have another missile launcher. But the 2 hammer matchup, man, is a lot of fun. Nice. Very cool play. Let's get around that jab. Damn, that's stacking up hard. Oh, we do get staggered right there. Fortunately, we are too far away for the crackback to happen. That's a weird angle to try and boost in at. Yo, that thrower hit my shield from so far away. That was crazy. Am I dead? Basically dead. For all intents and purposes. Oh, get back, get back, get back. The parry was enough to make me live through the hammer, but not quite enough to make me win the match. GG, Risa. Well done. Well done. Viewer says short stream, Moog said. Oh my god. Yeah, we're just going to 10:30, man. We're going to 10:30. Ooh, Thermidor says they got next fight. All right, brother. Hell yeah. When do you want to, who do you want to fight, man? Also, thank you so much, Risa, for coming through. Have a good night. Take care. Fucking appreciate the hell out of you and for the fights that you put up, because boy howdy, I feel like I learned so much from fighting against you every single time. Thermidor, who would you like to fight against, man? I saw you said you got next fight. Who you wanna go up against? Let's put Thermidor in the alpha. And let's see who they say. Let's see who they say. Unless you just want the next fight and have whoever goes up. Oh, Thermidor says I'll fight you before heading to bed. You're the only one who haven't fought. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm down. Let's go again. Risa says pleasure as always, guys. Have fun. We'll do, Risa. We'll do. We have Angel Blade. VX Angel Blade XV. Cool, man. Rising Sun. I like the emblem. Emblem's cool as fuck. Setsuna F. Dai. Cool. Cool name. Welcome, Angel Blade. Oh yeah, let's catch up on chat a little bit while this is loading. Whale agreed with what he said about that. Cool. Whale says just going through my saved mechs, the heavies generally fall around 1.92k. Gotcha. With the tanks hitting about 2.5. Interesting, Whale. Very interesting. So yeah, they do end up being limited around that anyway. Shiro says it's gonna get to regular time. Good. Oh my god. Yeah, honestly, Shiro, I want to go all the way to midnight, man. I would love to go to my regular time. Just, the mind is willing, but the body is weak and spongy. Futurama reference for anybody who loves Futurama. Nah, but seriously, like, I would really like to go all the way to midnight, but I do gotta make sure that I'm ready for this week, because we're doing, tomorrow, doing, our full 4-hour stream, doing that karaoke thing with Striker on Wednesday. Go, that's a kick, that's a hammer, that's the second hammer. That is big fucking damage. There's a kick again, hammer again, second hammer. Oh, I got overconfident. That was a lot of damage. Nice job, man. Hell yeah. Okay, we gotta do this. Get that energy back. Very nice. Okay, fair enough. We gotta back the fuck up, get to the sky. Okay, now we gotta get the fuck out of here. There he is. That ACS train fall right off. Oh boy! Just barely with the kick. Oh man, GG Thermidor. Holy shit, that was so close. My whole body fucking clenched seeing that oscillator come out. Oh my god. Okay, let's try that again. Wales' petition to add an end the stream point redeem. Oh my god, that's so funny. To help me out because my own self-control is lacking. Discipline needed. Instructions unclear. Discipline, not effective. Oh, huh, weird. Energy, did not expect that. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Big damage. And damage back. There we go. Even that out a little bit, shall we? Woo, just barely. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh no, you're stuck on the leg? Or is that on purpose? Oh no. Stay alive? Oh, I'm super dead. Full timer. No, failed me. Dude, nice fight there, Thermidor. What? Well done, man. In the close, too, you're so good at scrapping. It's just fucking so devastating if I get close to your melee weapons. Pat Wolf says safe inside voice thing. Good night, Wolf. That's basically like as close as it gets to Pat helping me remember self-care in regards to toning my own natural vigor down. Good idea, Thermidor. Just go vertically to avoid melee. Oh, big damage. That's huge. That's gonna hurt. Uh-huh. Oh, just barely missed the kick. Fuck. Oh, no. I tried to go for the full cyber so I could go and aggress, but you took me out, man. Well done. Nice job, Thermidor. I love the way that you adapt, dude. You're very, very good at being aggressive and can play around various play styles if they cannot deal with your aggression. And I definitely panicked there, you know? You're really good when you close in. I should have been better on my parries. So well done, man. GG. GG. You said that was your last one for the night, right? So I hope you have a good rest of your night, my guy. Thank you so much for coming in, too. Really is a pleasure to have, you know, pilots like you come through and do the thing. GG's, man. And get some rest. Hope to catch you again sometime, right? Okay, we have about 14 more minutes in the stream. We're going to be going a little longer than I said, just because we're having such a good time and everybody's bringing in such fun builds. The scrapping is so much fun. I just can't help myself, even though I am tired as a fucking dog. Let's see. Whale says the absolute max stability seems to be 2.8k. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, see, because like, now is 2.8k effective? Can you like play a feasible AC at 2.8k? Because it might make sense for like a heavyweight class tournament type thing to try to disincentivize people just building for like the thickest brick possible, or is that the idea, right? Is that the spirit of a heavyweight class tournament? To just have absolute honk monsters that have the craziest attitude stability possible. That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering. Chiro says, I really wish Oro continued AC, but the sad truth just can't. Yeah. Yeah, as he was saying, I was watching some of those videos that people were making about him stopping Armored Core, and that it just doesn't have nearly as much viewership as the games that he plays, typically. And man's 15 years into a business, right? So, like, he doesn't really get to choose the games he plays, ultimately. Viewership gets to choose the games he plays at that level. And that's one of the things that I'm not really looking forward to. I've been doing this thing for 10 years, is having agency as to what games I want to play taken away from me. So, you know, obviously I'll try to do what I can to avoid that, but many popular streamers who I follow and have watched and have done research on have that happen to them. For example, Day9, who I really love. He is an incredible streamer, just intellectually, skill-wise, he's a blast. However, even though he loves From Software's games, he had to skip Armored Core 6 because Starfield was dropping at the same time. And when you look at the viewership for other games such as like Starfield or other, what was the other one that was coming out at that time? Obviously Baldur's Gate 3 was still running. I can't remember the other games that had come out as well. But yeah, there just wasn't the viewership to make Armored Core a attractive enough option for larger streamers, which, you know, fuck it, right? We will start at the bottom, the modern day Armored Core 6 foundational level. Or sorry, not Armored Core 6. Armored Core, modern day Armored Core foundational level of 6. And rise through our new generation as we continue to get more DLCs and more games. Now that FromSoft has seen that we're still here playing Armored Core, we want more. And boy howdy, do we love this shit. Whoa, what a crazy dagger finish on that fight. God damn, that was very, like, I mean, a fast mobility type of fight. And honestly, a pretty long amount of time for a fight like that to go on for. But the dagger kill there was super epic. Chi-chi. Bloody Before said, yeah, you can, lol. It's a tread, and I'm pretty sure you can feel the lasers on that. Jesus Christ. That sounds brutal, Bloody. Will says, the solution to that is to build an audience that wants to watch you, not the game. Yeah, that's true. You're right, Whale. That is totally right. That is the goal. That's the dream, right? Let's see. Shiro says, well, some streamers don't get affected because they make AC as their mainstream. Well, yeah, exactly. Those of us who love Armored Core, and no matter what, we're gonna make this our main shtick. We're here for the long ride, right? Even though this game, in the back end, like statistics-wise, for viewership as well as followership on Twitch, even on YouTube, is incredibly low compared to so many other games. Even just like your average new horror release ends up hitting the same numbers that Armored Core 6 currently has on like its first couple of days of being out. It's a little frustrating to see, but fortunately, it doesn't detract from how much we love this game, you know, and therefore, my love for this game transcends my desire to drive for viewership for this channel, which probably isn't the best for growth right now, but that's just the case, you know. This Armored Core is a formative core memory type of video game series for me and my lifestyle. So I'm gonna be doing this as long as I possibly fucking can, man. I love this game until something makes me involuntarily stop. When he says Twitch thoughts, wait, what? Become a Twitch thought? Yours says at least sleep in calm out here with the hours, real or not. Yeah, it's true. That is true, Raven. You're right, man. Damn, Whale bringing, what is that? Fire? Oh, bringing the chonker. I see. Bringing the chonker through. Yeah, that was wild, Muay Thai. Sleep just got to inflate those hour numbers. You're hilarious. Listen, I don't even host fight clubs. Yeah. Muay Thai fighters, I have 200 hours. Yeah, I think I'm at like 420 something, 430 something off the top of my head. Raven says, to be fair, minimum average of 25 is a lot more than most, even if just AC6. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I'll take that, man. I'll fucking take that. We're like I said, I love this game. I've spent a large chunk of my life practicing, you know, performative aspects, a few years researching streaming, and I want to make this, you know, a part of my lifestyle, man. I'm gonna be here for the long haul. And so it's really great to see a lot of y'all come through and wanting to hang out and do the thing consistently. Raven says, why is the room 3 still? Shaking my head. Because we're ending soon, Raven. We're ending soon. I gotta rest, my guy. Tomorrow we will be doing 3s at the 10 o'clock hour. We will be swapping to 3s at 10 o'clock. Because Dirk Donks is coming up, man. Not this weekend, but the next weekend. We're getting that $250 prize pool cooking. Jesus Christ, Whale. That is just such a fucking thick AC. What is the stability on that, Whale? What is the stability on the chonker? Whale says 89 AP. Hot damn. Cowspoop Magic says, hell yeah, glad to hear Theory 3 is coming. Hell yeah, Cowspoop Magic. And thank you so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying watching us grab down in these ACs. Yeah, we do 3v3s usually at 10 o'clock. But tonight, since I'm sick, I'm gonna have to be ending pretty soon. But Cow's Poop Magic, if you want to see some 3v3s, if you drop the follow, it makes it a lot easier to see when I go live. And we do this every night except for Tuesdays and Saturdays. And we prepare for tournaments. We use all the latest upcoming tournament rule sets. I talk about tournament news. And we get a lot of people coming through here who perform very well in those tournaments. So, thank you, Cow's Poop Magic. Appreciate it. So yeah, come back through tomorrow. Check it out. I'll hopefully be feeling rested and refreshed, and we'll go for our full 4 hours. We do 1v1s usually for the first 2 hours of the stream, and 3v3s for the last 2 hours of the stream. And it goes hard. Those tournament rule sets go hard in the paint. As you can already see, what we're kind of working with is, granted, no bans isn't really like a tournament rule set. It's more just like letting everything play. But a lot of other dojos lately have begun to scrap together a ban list. Whereas I feel like some of us, like myself and Dirk, have kind of gone backwards, where we started with a ban list and have worked our way further and further from having restrictions and limitations to just put everything on the table and let people bring their shit to fight against and lab against, because it's fun to watch. Cat Sweet Magic says, I'm interested in seeing what people think should be banned and such. Yeah, that is a very divisive conversation. Whoa, dude, that went down to the terminal armor? That was fucking close. Holy shit. Cowspoop Magic, I will tell you that the LCS is the #1 gun that people talk about not wanting to see in competitive play. As far as melees are concerned, yeah, Raven right there is at least ban whip, because the plasma thrower is the #1, I would say, the #1 melee weapon in the game right now, as it stands. And so that's the one that gets the most scrutiny as far as melees are concerned. So LCS and plasma thrower are the 2 big ones on the chopping block for right now. Here says we're reaching the point where bans are not needed. Exactly. So you fucking love, man. From Software does such a great job with their regulations, you know, both addressing the landscape of the game and trying to bring things in, rein them in, so that way nothing really does overperform vastly over other types of things in its category, such as the Zimmerman being reined in to be at a acceptable level, as opposed to being the only choice on paper, right? So as we continue to see more regulations come through this video game, we're gonna see the PvP landscape begin to kind of homogenize to the point where people are allowed to bring whatever. Shiro says, we are fighting counter to each playstyle. That's the other thing. Exactly, Shiro. Thank you for that point. Dude, that fight was crazy, by the way. I don't know if y'all were watching while I was kind of ranting. I was watching, too. That came down to the fucking wire. Holy shit. Good job, Sleep. Fucking eking out those wins both times, man. That was fucking close. GG. Sleep says Yaba such a weird generator. Yaba is a weird generator. That's what you're using on that, as a Yaba? Oh, that's fun, man. That, like, high recharge, low capacity. Yo, Mole, what up, dude? How you doing tonight, man? I am sick. I am unfortunately sick, my guy. So we're gonna be closing up shop pretty soon here, and raiding into, I presume since Leo started at the same time as me, we can raid into Leo. But yeah, I'll be coming back tomorrow for the full 4 hours, hopefully feeling a lot better to do so. But yeah, just got some sinus things, some rundown vibes, rather rundown energy. Brain feeling a little sluggish, you know, the shtick. Yeah, how you tonight, Mole? How you doing tonight? You doing hopefully better than I'm doing. Bloody says have to keep missiles on builds. Lol, yeah. You really do, Bloody. You gotta do that utility, man. It just opens up so much more versatility for matchups, in my opinion. Whale says LCS is a problem to me because it massively outclasses other shoulder nukes that can still be killed. Yeah, exactly. That's the reason. That's the reason why it needs to be addressed. I presume it will be in an upcoming patch. Is because it is the best choice on paper, like the Zimmerman was. You know, it's got the cooldown time, for the range that it fires at, for the consistency that it hits with, for the damage that it does, paired with all 4 of those things, makes it way too good. Way too good. Raven says, as an old AC head, I don't want straight counters to be a thing. Yeah, well, that's exactly, man. Like I said, that's what I'm hoping for, is that the regulations will start to homogenize the playing field, where you see utility in a lot of different things, where skill can utilize the parts that you're bringing more effectively. But the main issue, right, as an old AC head to another one, is the time to kill in these matches are so goddamn fast a lot of the time due to the nature of the introduction of ACS strain that, like, that was one of the things with old AC, right? Is that the time to kill was lower, so it provided a lot more time for skill expression with the weaponry that you have, which allowed for there not to be such extreme counters. Because counters become extreme when they shut down the other build to the point where it can't really do anything back, right? And then in Armored Core 6, in this Armored Core, that often shows up in ACS strain, not necessarily abuse, but focusing. Like, building up a lot of stagger very, very quickly to then just, you know, decimate the competition, which isn't something that we had in previous Armored Cores. Sleep. That's funny. Sleep says, seeing the ACS bar fill up on RJ has me see red too. That's so funny, yeah. But it says, to be honest, LARB isn't even scary for me anymore. Just follow the rule of no missiles, get ravaged. Play above 200 meters, LCS really can't do anything. Yeah. Like Shiro was saying, we are learning the ins and outs of all the weapons that maybe if LCS gets just a little better tuning. It doesn't have to do that much less damage, but not just be the de facto best nuke. Then you can play around it, just like you said, Bloody. Raven says, Moogle, my main issue is that no extensions / inside parts make certain builds a lot more oppressive than they should be. Yeah, man, bring back flares. What the fuck? What happened, Yamamura? What do you have against fucking flares, right? Blade says, LCS is only scary when you're forcing engagement at its range. Yes. Yes, exactly. And I mean, like, all the guns should theoretically say that. Oh, Bunny got the phase 3 on that one. Good fight. Good fight. Cow's Poop Magic says you have jamming bomb. Actually, Cow's Poop Magic? That's not a bad point. The jamming bomb, as we saw in Piston 75k tournament, actually performed really fucking well. Did some really, really cool shit. And so if people can, like, really start to hone in on the jamming bomb game like Panda Man was, you could potentially use that as an effective counter for some of the higher firepower weapons that have consistent lock-on but have really narrow projectiles like that. That's a good point. That's a good point, Kazu Magic. Let's snooze this ad because we're getting close to the end of things tonight. See a few more fights and then we will wrap it up. Man, I gotta sleep. I gotta rest. I gotta rest so we can come back tomorrow with even more vigor. You know, do this thing all the way through to midnight. So for any of you who are watching or just stopping by, please feel free to hit that follow button for when we come back tomorrow with harder, faster Armored Core 6 PvP. We do this every night almost, except for Tuesdays and Saturdays. And we will be getting ready for the big $250 3v3 tournament coming up on November 11th, as well as the $1,000 1v1 tournament coming up on November 18th. So stick around. It's going to get pretty crazy up in here, that's for sure. She has the jamming bomb, kind of ineffective. Bunny says, that first fight, I was living a long time at 1 AP. Yeah, that's... Y'all did some crazy scrapping in that match. That was a great fight. Well, since the main story of 6's expansion is going to be about taking the fight to the PCA and getting our players back. Oh my god. Mole, I hope so, man. Could you imagine how fucking hilarious that would be? Blake says, this tilts me. Why do PCA have players that we don't? Yeah, exactly, man. They have our extensions. They fucking stole our extensions from us. We're gonna take our Coral army of fucking autopilot ACs and we're gonna bust down PCA's door and take back our goddamn flares. We're gonna take back our missile extensions. We're gonna take back our, I mean, I guess we kind of have orbits already. We're gonna take it all fucking back, man. We're gonna come in swinging. Sleep says, I'm preparing my sleep spell. Got you. Oh, sleep wizard. Sleep wizardo, you got me with a sleep. I can't thank you enough, because boy howdy do I fucking need it. Raven says, no flares, flash missile interceptors, missile assist, emergency EN regen, extra boosters, shielding, the list goes on, man. I feel you. It hurts my body. The boosters too. The extra, I mean, throwing on extra like quick boosters on this, like we had in Per Answer, maybe might not be the move. It might make things a little too. Whoa, Raven with the big bunk to finish that one. God damn, nice bunk, friend. Nice bunk. Good try there, Setsuna. GG. Or yeah, no, it is Setsuna. It is Setsuna. GG. Shiro says, we don't have access to PCA technology or able to buy it, so nope, lore accurate. Yeah. Bloody says, Arquebus stole PCA's tech. That's why we're gonna go steal it in the next DLC/game. And we have access to Arquebus parts, though. Which, by the way, if anybody has the links to the data mining that supposedly occurred to find the tags in the code that says you don't have access to this if you don't have the DLC or whatever exactly said, please drop that through in my Discord. I was trying to dig that up the other night and could not find it for the life of me, so now I can't really back up that claim anymore, which is a little disappointing, because I really wanted... We all want concrete evidence that there's going to be DLC or something, that Armored Core 6 isn't just going to die, we'll move on to the next one. I'd like to see a little more of this game, because it has room for a lot of growth. Whale says, latest weapon idea, a weaponized cargo tow cable that takes up the left shoulder. That sounds fucking awesome. If the wielder's AC is heavier, it tethers the opponent to a leash of sorts. If the wielder's AC is lighter, they hitch a ride in the opponent's thrust. Whale! God damn it, get a job as a from software dev already, man. Like, that would be so cool. We saw that type of tech in the Mad Max game that the Warner Brothers company put out. Like tow cable that has physics relations to it. So, that would be so dope in Armored Core. I mean, fuck Armored Core at that rate. Like, let's see any mecha game implement that shit. That sounds cool as fuck. Couch Magic says, so do ACs have a physical pilot in them? Yes, they actually do. There is supposedly a physical pilot that resides, well, so there's a physical pilot that resides in the core a lot of the time. However, in frequent AC video games throughout all the generations, when you defeat an AC pilot and you see their AC blow up, oftentimes, instead of dying, they withdraw. And so, by the nature of withdrawing, I just said to snooze that shit. What the fuck? There we go. By the nature of withdrawing, you would assume that they have some sort of either like system that allows them to get out of the AC, like jetpack out, but obviously due to graphical limitations and the focus of the game being the actual robots themselves, we don't actually see an animation for that, which has led some people to theorize that sometimes the ACs get piloted remotely, and then other times the pilots are actually there inside of the AC. But honestly, we don't know 100% as far as with the other pilots how the withdraw type of mechanic works. What we do know is that for the main protagonist's AC, you are always in the core. So when you lose, well, actually, is that true even itself as well? Because when you lose, you don't just fucking die until later in the story. Sometimes later, when you lose, you see game over. It's like, okay, you're dead. And so maybe you also do a similar withdrawing type thing. It's a good question, Cows Go Poop. Or Cows Poop match. Cows Go Poop. I like that name too. Yo, Bloody putting up fight here against the thick ass tank build, but honestly, Whale's Chonker tank is doing some goddamn work. Holy moly. And the Expecto Furiosa does go down to the sheer firepower and stability of the tank. GG. Let's see. Raven says, Moogle, no real core specialties like OB, EO, hangers. Yeah, no specialty option parts, even more diversified builds. Game's literally been reset. I hope they bring it all back. Yeah, so Raven, I don't know if you've been hearing about what people have been talking about as to why that happened from like a developer side of things. That supposedly that they went feature light in this. And this is from developer talks and like game development magazines. That this has been confirmed. That they did go light on the features in order to limit the amount of budget that they were gonna potentially dump into this game if it wasn't successful. And then, you know, seeing if it did well or not, and then adding in a lot of those features either later or going to a new game that was more feature filled. So there does still remain a chance for us to get all of those things back and then some in refined and honed versions. So I'm, for one, very ecstatic and hoping to see that. Definitely hoping to see that myself. Let's see. Sorry, I got to catch up on chat here a little bit. Shiro says we have no access to Arquebus anymore after they take the shit. Yeah. Troll says, in AC6, I assume it's the implied ejection system a la Michigan Mission. Right. Keep it primed. Oh, that's a good point, Troll. That's a good point. Those were the MTs he was talking about, though, says Troll. That's a good point, man. And, like, but you don't see the pilots eject out of the MTs, so you'd presume that I guess off of that war point as well, that we eject out of them. So you go, Cow's Poop Magic. We are manned, but there's an ejection system that renders the pilot both invisible and totally safe when they eject, apparently. Raven says, Moogle, technically only Rusty had made it out. Ice Storm Fight made no sense. Yeah, Ice Storm Fight is weird, dude. I agree. I was like, what? The fuck? Thought some of these people got fucked. What happened? Raven says, literally everyone else dies in their missions except Rusty makes an actual escape. Yeah. Cosmic Magic says in the third playthrough, the semantics changed to suggest the pilots would live, and I can't figure it out. The language definitely changes from playthroughs. Yeah, like the timing of when you end up fighting the pilots does change, and therefore changes, you know, what happens with whether they eject or not. So within the third playthrough, though, there's all mine killing a lot of the pilots, right? So I feel like you have more death when AC pilots end up going down than you do in the other two playthroughs. That they end up withdrawing a lot more frequently until later on in the actual progression. But that's just off the top of my head. I'm not sure if that's actually the case. Let's see. Nano the Great. Yo, welcome back, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? Nano the Great says, I can't imagine having more buttons to press. Yeah. Troll TV says there are plenty of instances where they do or don't die. Pretty much if they scream, they died. Yeah, Albany lives. You're right, Troll. Albany lives. By that same logic. That's so funny. Shiro says, I'm speculating something like technology in Xenoblade X. Yeah, I agree, Shiro. That will reclaim some of that tech or have access to the tech from Coral breakthroughs. Some such like that. Raven says, Ice Worm Fight's still part of Route 3 Lamau. Yeah, dude, I know. It's fucking, it's so silly. The Ice Worm Fight is so silly in the trajectory of like fighting all the ACs and allegiances and stuff. It's fucking hilarious to me. Oh, nice job, Unit. Sorry, I got super caught up in chat. Didn't actually see what that match there looked like, but it looked like it was a real one, as it usually is when you fight Bunny. Let me scramble this room order a little bit for the last bits of our night here. Beta, alpha, alpha, there we go. Reserve, reserve, reserve. Change the map. All right, at this point, we have 19 minutes till 11. We'll go to 11. We'll go to 11, and I'm calling it there. By God, I'm calling it there. Whale says, another weapon idea, a weaponized blowtorch that when fired up is an active hitbox in front of you that deals % AP damage ignoring armor. Interesting. That would be fucking cool, dude. Oh man, I really hope that at some point they have like a Q&A or like a feedback thread or something where people can submit ideas, because those are super dope. I still think the tow cable is fucking genius. He says, where they don't actually dead, they have backup bodies. Yeah, there you go, it's all EVE Online. Everybody has backup bodies. Raven says, Google, imagine if the cutscenes and everything were just rused. It's actually G Gundam style piloting. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. Troll, it's so funny. Troll TV says, I'm not sure I can handle how tight that suit would fit my ass. Yeah, dude. Oh my God. I feel you. I feel you. That brings some fucking joy to my little heart, for sure. Why? Why won't my forehand missile fire? What the fuck, man? I guess, is my bumper getting sticky? This is a brand new controller. That's shenanigans. Alrighty. Ooh, I tried to kick a little too late on that one, and he was able to catch me on that. Woo, got you both times. Kick ya. Ow. Fielded it. Oh, just out of the 80 range. Fuck. That's gonna hurt. Am I dead? Not quite. Second one. Boom, pops the terminal. Let's get out of here. Oh shit, where are you? I lost you. Fuck. You above me? Are you in front of me? There you are. All right, well, I think that's probably gonna take it, right? I just keep away from you and let the plasmas do their thing. Yeah, that's what happens. Oh, man. Ooh, yo, Cleric, what up, dude? Cleric Armored Course is feedback 4/channels being worked on. Hell yeah, Cleric, my guy. Welcome, welcome. Dude, I'll shout you out as soon as I'm done with this match here with Bloody, because he's going hard in the paint. Oh, just outside of the thrower range. Whew. That was a scrap if I've ever seen one. Oh, Oh, damn it. I got staggered first. Hoping that the loops would still keep coming in there. Ow, second one. No, you're getting away. That's fair. That's what you got to do, man. You got a rat. Ratter's got a rat sometimes, you know? Falling on top of him. Oh, just barely missed. Hey, good job, missiles. Keeping up that stagger. Love to see it. Kick him. Oh. Peekaboo. There's the terminal. Alrighty, let's just get out of there. Oh, nice. Good stagger. Oh, fuck. Am I gonna die here? I might. Oh, boy, howdy. If that kick landed, buddy, I would have been dead, man. Very close fight. GG. And a 300 AP. Well, I missed the kicks as bloody. I know, dude. That whiff was so close, man. Oh, my God. Maybe this whip would have killed anyways. I was down to 300 AP, man. That kick would have definitely put me on the ground, in my opinion. All right, let me shout out our boy here, Cleric Armored Core, because, man, this individual just contributes so much to both this community and the longevity of, like, you know, content, as it were, and interest in, like, the game as a whole. And they're now coming to Twitch, doing the multicasting thing as well. So if you'd like to see more insights from a real long-standing old AC head content creator, man, Cleric Armored Core, please go and check that out. Wait, did I point the right way? Oops, didn't mean to click that. Cancel that. That way? No, that way. There we go. Please go and check them out. Okay, let's see. Whales is 10:45. Thanks, Whale. Thanks. We got 15 minutes to end the stream, y'all. Feeling sick tonight, unfortunately, and so I'm gonna try to. We're ending a little early tonight, just so I can take some time and not be up quite so late, and come back tomorrow refreshed and fucking ready, huh? Okay, so let's see. People were saying, There we go. Cole says G Gundam was a great anime despite it being so ridiculous compared to other Gundams. I agree, dude. G Gundam was a fucking ride, even though it was so silly. The cotton candy and rainbows version of Gundam. Oh, man. Let's see. People talking about kicks. Good fights. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Alright, cool. I'm all caught up now. Bloody says not a kick would have done mini stagger for another Zim shot. That's also true. Also true. You can definitely follow that with a Zim easily. Raven v Bunny. Let's see what Bunny's cooking with this time. Bunny is using still the Viento Sampu swap with drones as the back weapon to try and hopefully eke out some extra damage while they try to navigate around their opponent. Raven, however, is very competent in the close range. They're really good at setting up stagger and dealing with other close range play with equal amounts of mobility on the knocked rider legs. So that's Bunny has a lot coming up for that, or has a lot to work with or to fight against here. God, sick brain just killing me, man. Let's see. Oops, like that. What's being said here? Great. So Whale says first it was 10, then 10:30, now 11. Learn to pace yourself, Google. Thanks, Whale. You're right. I know. I do. I just end up having such a good time, you know? And everyone's having a good time. It feels like all y'all are coming through. It fills my heart with warmth. Adrenaline is a hell of a drug, huh? What he says, oh, okay, you guys are talking about kick still. Shiro says G Gundam is just memes. Yeah, I agree. Troll says the Canadian Gundam was a lumberjack and the Mexican Gundam was called Tequila Gundam and wore a poncho. And the Swedish, or the Dutch Gundam is a fucking windmill. A literal giant functional windmill. Cleric Armored Core says, yeah, form is going out from AC Legacy, hopefully sometime this week. Oh, nice. It will include a feedback, and we intend to aggregate this info to pass along to Bandai, either way, who said they will pass it along to From Devs. Oh, that's so cool, Cleric. But no guarantee anything will happen with it. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, Cleric literally is one of the, in my opinion, one of the highest quality, prolific Armored Core content creators on YouTube. They have over 4,000 subscriptions off the top of my head. and have such informative videos that have come out at such a high quality. And like watching them cast, they have so much love for the game and compassion for the other pilots. They're just like a top-notch individual altogether. So like, yeah, check them out on YouTube as well. I'm gonna get I'll get a cleric command ready now that we have more people who are familiar or who even aren't familiar with you come through here on Twitch, cleric. I try to put up a command for each of the other Armored Core streamers so I can be like, here's cleric, instead of like shouting you out and having to wait an hour every time like Twitch makes you do. So I'll get your YouTube into that command as well as your Twitch channel, and I'll say !cleric and it'll pop up for you. So yeah, man. Catastrophe Magic, check them out. They're fucking awesome. They're just a real gem of the Armored Core community. Okay, I'm gonna stop fangirling. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Cool TV says, he was a windmill. Yeah, dude, he was a fucking windmill. It's ridiculous. India had the arm that turned into a giant cobra. Man, that show is ridiculous. Cosmic Magic's a sub. Fuck yeah, dude. Love to see it. Love to see it, man. He absolutely deserves all the support and love. I'm gonna be dipping my toes into YouTube as well starting tomorrow as soon as they take off the stream lock for my channel. But I have a long way to go before I can become nearly as competent on the YouTube side of things as our buddy Cleric here is. Cleric says, too kind, just passed 4.4K last week. Hell yeah. AC6 has been good. I wish I just had more time to do content stuff. 2 jobs, plus wife, and 3 kids makes it hard. I just don't sleep. Cleric, how do you... You are a feat of nature, friend. To put that much time and love into editing and creating those videos, and to also have a wife, 3 kids, and 2 jobs... You're amazing, dude. So much respect, seriously. Yeah, you're an incredible guy, man. And thank you, seriously, thank you for still putting out all that you do in spite of all those extra commitments, man. Thank you so much. Mole says, given what I know... wait, Raven says, should have been Armored Core lore and Cleric together doing the showcases. Yeah, probably, right? Oh, damn, that was so quick, Sleep? Jesus Christ. Mole says, given what I know about From, I doubt anything's going to happen. Luke Huey's strip emailed them detailed instructions for RCEs, including exactly how to fix them. What are RCEs? And it took 3 years and someone publicly demonstrating a second RCE for them to actually do anything about it. Interesting. If you wouldn't mind, for those of us who are less informed, what RCE stands for. And if somebody else knows and could inform me, I'm very curious. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Mole said, if it takes visibly exploiting an RCE to get them to do anything, I doubt giving just game advice will do anything. Remote code execution. Okay. Raven says, I feel like me and Cleric could be friends off that. Fucking ass off. 3 jobs, single father, full-time school. Man, Raven, you also put in some fucking work into this video game at playing the hell out of it with all of that responsibility, man. Boy says, just made someone rage quit because he got binked. Oh my god, boy, doing it to him, man, doing it to him. Cleric says, okay, yeah, so we already read the remote code execution, which, if you wouldn't mind informing me... Oh, Muay Thai Fighter says night, guys. All right, good night, Muay Thai Fighter. Thank you, unit. Dude, thanks for coming through, my guy. We only have a few more fights here before the end of our night. Appreciate you coming through, though, and I hope to see you again soon, man. That was a blast playing against you. You did some work on some really lightweight builds. That was dope. Okay, so most of those RCEs remote code execution. It's basically the worst possible exploit, and the reason all of the PC Dark Souls servers went down before Elden Ring released. Got it right. Okay, now I'm familiar. All the injection type, like, exploits that people were utilizing, I presume, falls under remote code execution. Whale says, RCEs hackers mess with your PC really bad. Right. Like, the injections that were happening where they'd, like, basically bork your whole save file. They would, like, set your character below the level, and then when you load back in, you would start there again anyway, and you couldn't escape, basically, even with, like, modding tools. Raven says, Moogle, that's why I hopped out earlier. I had to get my son... I helped my son get used to his new bed. It's a bunk bed. Oh, dude. We'll love to see the bunk bed upgrade, man. Fuck yeah. I had a bunk bed when I was younger, and that shit was awesome. Throw her again. Yeehaw. Oh, Jesus. The fucking earshot. Oh, my God. I'm just being evaporated. Oh, okay, I'm dead. 100% dead. Not 100% dead? Nice. Oh, God. Well, I've got nothing. You don't have to do this. Listen. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Listen, I've got a family. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Hilarious. Dude, well, that's so much damage. Oh, my God. Here's not ratting hard enough against the slow as fuck tank. Yeah, exactly. I did get way too close. I was like, I'll kick them and do some shit. And the answer was just no. No, you won't kick them and do some shit. Here's what you should do. What you should do in a matchup like this is you should use your distance to add up a lot of ACS strain first and foremost. And then once the ACS strain is in a manner in which you can actually do something once you close and they can't just capitalize on you for not staggering them and just cracking back, then you can go in on the big ass tank. But prior to that, it's just pain. Oh, they got me. Fuck. Pick them. There we go. Oh, damn it, that hurts. Oh my God, no. Oh, I ran away. I shouldn't have run. Uh-oh. Is that gonna be it for me? Maybe. Not quite. Oh yeah, thank you. My IRL modern wife is like, yo, you need to relax. Whale's getting me really hyped. She's doing a really great job with this chonky AC. And I don't fight enough chonky ACs, clearly. Whoa! Whale, you leave me with no choice. Like, this is what you've made me do. Ooh, fuck! Super dead. GG, Whale, GG. I clearly need to fight against more thick ACs, dude. Wow, well done, though. Well done with the chalker. You just are a hound. You truly are one of Walter's hounds with how well you stick to the other AC and just dog on them with the firepower. Well done. All right, we're going to grid, upper grid 086. Here we go. And let me catch up on chat a little bit here. So let's see. Troll TV says RCE is probably worse than that. That implies access to executing code with the permissions the game has. Okay. Mole says that was just regular cheating shenanigans, and RCE is you get invaded and command prompt opens. Oh, fuck, that's way worse. It says I do my homework between rounds. Oh my God, hilarious. Yeah, that is way worse. Holy shit. Voice says this all the time, the big shit never goes away. Bink is in the blood, Void. Well done. Bloody. That emblem. Practice makes defeat. You're so funny, dude. That's great. That's fucking amazing. Mole said, as for putting people onto the map, that's called shadow realming. Gotcha. You basically hit the host with the special effect for using a homeward bone, and since it gives them a default location, it puts them at like 0-0 or some shit, and sets their last used bonfire there, so they have to use external tools of their own to get out. Right. Raven says, but I missed that about old turn speed stat in this game is quick turn. Yeah, dude, I know. It is the exact opposite as far as turning is concerned, which is interesting because it kind of has to be in order to, you know, still work for the PC age. Thank you. Yeah, I keep my voice down. Dude, Whale, that match just got me so amped. Like I said, adrenaline is just surging through my body. And I don't feel as bad as I did like 10 minutes ago, but I can tell you that as soon as that adrenaline wears off, I'm gonna feel like shit. Well, so at least that's how I remember it. It's not really useful info anymore since Elden Ring has anti-cheat, and most people in Dark Souls 3 use similar anti-cheat, yeah. Katsu Magic is definitely hounded. Yeah, dude, she hounded it hard and fast. That was well done. This is added a missile specifically for this matchup. That's awesome. That is awesome. You love to see iteration for the matchups, dude. That was great. It worked. As you can see, it worked. Even when I was trying to stay really far away, you were landing missile hits hard and fast. Whew. Hot damn, GG there. Shiro said you can't move only in one direction to dodge missiles. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to dodging. You're right, Shiro. I should focus more. That's my biggest issue when I'm playing that AC. Also when I'm fighting other ACs where I'm starting to like panic or I'm like trying to assess the opponent really hard, is I get tunnel vision and I stop paying attention to my own AC, more specifically like how I need to be moving and dodging to avoid the fire coming at me. So thank you, Shiro. I appreciate that what you call it, reminder, because I need to, like before when I was like, I need to remember my EN, I need to remember my stagger bar, and now I've got those. So now I need to remember missile dodging, very specifically missile dodging, because I can dodge guns, I can try to intuit when they're gonna shoot at me, but the missiles I get really lazy on. So when I fly, I'm gonna have to self-coach myself, I'm gonna have to self-coach saying like, all right, dodge missiles, remember, dodge missiles. So I appreciate that, dude. Raven says, I honestly prefer older AC game tanks. They felt a lot more fair while still being able to be devastating. Yeah, man, the flying bricks, my guy, the flying bricks were so slow. But the level of firepower that those games had was at a really high ceiling, you know? Cleric responding to Mole says, yeah, I understand the skepticism, not my first rodeo for this either, but they've been faster on the draw lately. They corrected the decal bug fairly quickly. Yeah, that's fair. And with the recent balance adjustments, it shows they are at least paying some attention, yeah, to the data set that they get as well. Question will be, what level of netcode / PvP features could / will be worked on? Got it. Very interesting. Funny says, hardlock should not be on assault boost. Yeah. Will says, go play some Doom to get good at dodging things. Yeah, you know, honestly, I haven't played Doom in a goddamn minute. I played OG Doom back in the day, but I haven't played new Doom at all. Is that any similar to old Doom? Or do you mean new Doom? Mole says, yeah, fair point. I think I'm just too used to Dark Souls 2 era from Soft, where they just did whatever the hell they wanted, community be damned. Yeah, well, Dark Souls 2 era was also, like, a smaller team, well, not a smaller team, but a different from the, like, main flagship team spearheading the effort, right? That wasn't Miyazaki directing it like he did 1 and 3. That was somebody else who asked him, at least from the interview that he gave, hey, can I do another Dark Souls? And he was like, yeah, if you want to go for it, I'm not ready to do that, but you go ahead and do it. And that's when we got 2. And like you said, it was kind of fucking wild. Cleric says, but I feel we need to send the feedback to at least do our part. Care too much about the series to not try at least. If they ignore it, that's on them. Yeah, that's fair. That was a fair point, Cleric. Custom Magic says, Cleric came to FromSoft games from ESO like 10,000 hours. After dealing with that, I'm so happy with ER/AC6. ESO literally told its PvP players to quit. Oh my god. That's so insane, dude. Are you serious, Cospoop Magic? That's shitty. Yeah. Yeah, Cleric, I agree, though, that we do have to at least try, right? That's all that we can do, really, from our positions, is to put in the effort to find the data set and try to see what they do with it, right? Whale says, any Doom, really? The fundamentals are mostly the same? Cool. You know, Whale, I will add that to my list of off-stream games. Thank you, dude. Sleeps is too fast for Yaba. Oh, in that last matchup? Aw. Raven says, true and real. We're going to be the new Super Smash community if they don't listen. Oh my god, yeah, could you imagine? Well, it says, I'd say new and old Doom play pretty differently. New has a pretty big use X weapon on Y demon play style. Interesting, especially on the DLCs for Eternal, whereas old is more freeform in how you do things. Ooh, so then I guess I'll do old Doom, because that sounds like a lot of fun. I like freeform skill expression type things. I mean, as you know, Armored Core. So yeah, I will definitely check out old Doom. Whale says 11 o'clock. You're right, Whale, you're right. So after this match, we will indeed wrap it up for the night and be coming back tomorrow hard and fast with 4 hours of Armored Core 6. The first 2 hours being 1v1s where we workshop Striker's rule set, and then for the $1,000 tournament on November 18th. And the second half will be workshopping Dirk Donk's 3v3 rule set for the $250 prize pool on November 11th. So yeah, that's going to be a time tomorrow. It'll be a lot of fun. Also, Cleric, do you have another tournament coming up? I really should do a better job of checking your Discord for that. But if you're here right now, I'd be happy to get a beat on that. I'll also just check your Discord after the stream is done, and I'll add all that info into the command that I want to make for you on my channel here. Mole says, if you find yourself playing old Doom, though, check out the mods and various map sets for it. You can turn it into pretty much anything you can imagine. That sounds fucking dope. Hell yeah, Mole. Thank you. Mole and Whale, thank you for the suggestion. Cospoop Magic says, awesome stream, man. Hell yeah. Can't wait to see you on YouTube. Fuck yeah, Cospoop Magic. Thank you, buddy. My time and competency towards editing videos is not at the quality of someone like Claire, but I will be streaming on YouTube at least, and I post all my VODs to YouTube. So that's my presence there, and will be my presence there for the time being. But yeah, Cospoop Magic, glad to have you here, dude, and hope you continue to enjoy what we do here and all the exciting shit that's coming up for us. Also, I think right now the big craze is this mod that turns the game into basically an old Resident Evil game called Dwelling Sin. I'm writing that down. That sounds fucking so cool. Dwelling Sin. Hell yeah. Thank you, man. Okay, Raven says, Moogle, you know what's also wild? No landing stability stat. Oh my god, I know. Clicks is not for a bit. Currently working on setting up a weekly/monthly ratio system. League Arena, yes! Oh, the ratio system was so cool, Cleric. That's so exciting. I get the points readjusted, but the web app for it is in the works. Cool beans, man. Super cool. Cosmic Magic says, no problem. I post a little, like once a month. My vids are shit out. Yo, big mood, cows. I get you, man. Raven says, make Cleric your editor when you make the big actor money. Fucking ass. Let him lose a few shots. Yeah, once my industry is finally done striking and I can return to fucking doing acting jobs, yeah, absolutely. I would be down to hire an editor. I think Cleric has got plenty on their plate as it is. If I had that much money, like fuck you money from landing like a feature role on some film, then, you know, maybe. If I can afford to support somebody else through what I've already done, then dude, that would be wonderful. Mole says the nice part is that a lot of the mods are somewhat universal and work on any maps that doesn't add its own gimmicks. Oh, cool. Let's just keep getting derpy map against chonks. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Bloody, you gotta come back tomorrow for more scrapping because I have to take care of myself. As Whale has been so kind at helping me remember, it is 11 o'clock and I am sick. I am feeling run down. So like I must take care of myself. So let's pull it up here to the good old, oh, come on, RB. RB is getting sticky. Dude, this is a new controller. I call shenanigans. All right, there we are. There it is. Oh my god, this joystick is killing me. You don't have to use the trackball. Doesn't work like that. Okay, fuck it. All right, everybody. Sleep says salute to you, my friend. Most of my personal favorite, though, is the one mod called Hideous Destructor. The elevator pitch for it is Ghost Recon meets Ghosts and Goblins and Doom. What? Hideous Destructor? Okay, fine. I'll do that one too. Sleep and rest. Yeah, everybody doesn't know what sleep and rest is. Good rest, brother. See you tomorrow. Sounds good, Chaos Fruit Magic. I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. See you on the morrow. GG's, indeed. Thank you for streaming. Oh, thank you, everybody, for coming through. Yo, Kefka, good to see you. I'm so sorry you're here right at the very end. Kefka says this is an Xbox controller. A bunch of their models don't have spring-assisted shoulders, so they break very fast. It is. It is literally an Xbox controller, so I guess that's what fucking happened. That's so frustrating. Places GG dudes, good stream. Thank you, Bloody. Appreciate that, man. Well, this is the end of our night, y'all. Unfortunately, since I am feeling run down, I gotta end early tonight. I thought I was gonna end a lot earlier, but you guys are just so much fun. I couldn't help myself. It was a blast. The matches were awesome. The discussions were hype as fuck. Y'all are so cool to just hang out with, let alone play the game with. So, all that said, thank you again, everybody. Truly, thank you so much for coming through again tonight. It really helps to uplift my spirits, maintain that what we're doing here is fun, and that people like to come back. And I can't wait to come back to it tomorrow, to do more tournament shopping, man. Rule set chopping, as it were. And it's gonna be a time. Oh yeah, also thank you so much to Cleric for coming through and talking with us. That was really cool of them. A huge honor for me to have watched so many of Cleric's videos and then, you know, have them be coming to the channel regularly is really cool. Yeah, so we come back to more tournament stuff tomorrow. We'll be doing all that. It'll be a good time. Come through the dojo, y'all. Bring some builds. It'll be a blast for sure. And last but not least, we got to be a good Twitch neighbor. So let's see who we're going to raid here. Is Leo still running their group? They are still running the club. Whoa, that's so loud. Oh my god, please don't. Okay. Oh, please stop with the loudness. Everything's mute. There we go. Alrighty, so let's pop open this thing here. What says, take care, man. Stay safe. Thanks, boy. You too. Stay safe, my guy. Keep on binking. Glad to have you back at the business. I can't wait to watch that clip as soon as I'm off stream. And let's do the raid. Let's do the raid. Leo. Oh, yeah, duh. It's in my followed streams here. There it is. And let's drop in there. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Kupo, my Mooglings. You all stay safe as well. Thank you so much again for coming through. That was a blast. Even though I'm feeling shitty. And drop into Leo with a Kupo, you know? Drop some Kupos, some dancing. some Mog excited, some Chonk, some Mog Chonk even, you know? And we'll see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Peace. Take it easy.
Yeah, no, she is my